now listening to The Nasty Table, the premier source for tabletop role-playing actual play. Now come on in, relax, and pull up a seat to the Nasty Table.
Why? I don't know. Let me, so before we get into anything, I'm gonna need some motherfucking names.
Hell yeah.
Tyler, who are we working with tonight?
That's Father Francis Brank.
Brank? B-R-N-K? Father Brank. Father Francis Brank.
Father Francis.
Father Francis?
I'm just going to write that up here.
Yeah.
DJ. I already know it, but just to tell them.
Yeah, of course.
Lil Louie.
Yeah. Frank Delaney, affectionately referred to on the grounds as Gramps.
Frank Delaney's a strong name.
Frank Delaney.
Frank Gramps Delaney. And then...
Is this a bad time?
I have a thing with
To
nicknames I'm
mention
noticing.
Is this a bad time to mention my
Like
name
Jervis
is also
Tooth-
Franklin? No, I'm just kidding.
Like Jervis Toothy Danish.
Yeah.
The three Franks.
What is, and Aunt, who are we working with?
Abel Gabriel.
Abel Gabriel?
Yes.
Damn, that is
Huge
that
fan
is
of
a
that.
biblical name. All right. So before we get into some precursory stuff, the intro and all that kind of stuff, I want to ask, are there any, and first of all, to say plainly and clearly, I'm like 99% sure I'm not going to put this anywhere. Any other one-shot we've done, I like to keep it to us just because I like to have that memory as it's for us. Before, like I said, we get into some intro stuff, any questions about the setup? So, I said it before, but to reiterate, I made this entire one-shot in a day and a half. If it were an official Delta Green scenario, I would probably call it Operation Black Litany, but this is where we're going to begin. It is March 19th, 2011. The three of you, employed by Our Brother in Christ's Holy Church of Clarksville, Missouri, are members of a ritual assistance team. Real thing, by the way. I did a lot of investigation into exorcisms and stuff. It's very, very interesting stuff. Working at the discretion of the Archdiocese of St. Louis, specifically Archbishop Robin Thomas Mitchell. The Archbishop, after reviewing requests for rituals, dispatches the three of you to fulfill them. It is up to you how many of them the three of you have done in the past, but it has been at least once, and specifically an exorcism. Now, that's one of the things that I mentioned. I said that you guys have worked together before. Now, before we begin, before we go any further, I'm going to give each of you an opportunity to earn a program point. How you're going to earn this program point is together, collaboratively, between the three of you, chiming in and chiming out, discuss and review a previous exorcism that you have all worked on together. Give me details. This is off the top of your head. This is spur of the moment. You guys are only eligible to get this program point if you start right now. Tell me about the last exorcism you guys went on.
It was a little Victorian girl. She was 6.
She was 6 years old. Where did she live?
St. Louis.
St. Louis. You went directly there?
Yep.
What happened when you got there?
Well, we rolled up on 12 Parsippany Lane. Fucking stormy night, shutters smashing into the windows, lights flashing, and we roll in, go up the stairs.
As soon as we entered, the priest determined there was a negative energy in the house.
You felt something?
Before we even got in the house, we were fucked. We were on the gridiron with the devil.
The spirit was definitely there for bad reasons.
She was sick. What was wrong with her?
Messy.
Vomit?
Everywhere.
Bile? Blood?
Out the back, too.
Feces?
Discolored.
Parents, how did they react? She have any?
Worthless.
Just the father. Father died.
Piece of shit. Didn't help.
Coward.
Drunk.
What were what preliminaries did you guys do, or did you get right down to business?
Is there time for no preliminary?
It was immediately,
The
threat was immediately violent and present upon entering the house.
Way to tie her down.
Had to bolt the door shut.
I forgot my holy water.
I had some in my flask.
Lucky enough.
She said it burned.
And I believed her.
Some got in her eyes.
And something came out.
It's true.
How did it end?
She did scratch Abel's face, and he has a scar now.
Deep?
Yeah. Across his left eye.
Burned a little bit?
Mm-hmm.
Holy water helped that too. Didn't end well.
She make a full recovery?
Unfortunately not.
Such is the way with these things.
You either burn it or bury it deep.
All right, okay. That's fine. That's fine. You guys go ahead. Take 1 program point each. Not bad.
Is this a group shared point?
No,
or
it is one
everybody
each.
gets one?
One each. Everybody eats.
Everybody gets one.
Everybody eats.
Program points.
This archbishop that you work on the behalf of has contacted Father Francis yesterday, making him aware of a request made by Margaret Calloway, who lives in Hawk Point, about an hour and a half away. I know. I had Hawk Point written for like a day, and I was going through it, and I always read it to myself, and I go, they're gonna say Hawk Tua. Good night, y'all. I'm going to bed, y'all.
That's what she said.
About an hour and a half away, Mrs. Calloway worries for her son, Ethan, and that his recent erratic behavior has unholy roots. The Archbishop has ordered an investigation to be undertaken by the Clarksville Ritual Assistance Team, U3. Father Francis has just finished a sermon, and after you take off your robes, in your office, you check your voicemail. Beep. Hi, Father Francis, this is Margaret Calloway. Archbishop Robin gave me your contact information. My husband and I would love to have you and your assistants come over for dinner tonight, and hopefully you could pray over Ethan. We should be prepared by 5 o'clock, so please arrive by then. My address is 7 Flagpole Street in Hawk Point. I'm looking forward to meeting you. Beep. It's currently 1 o'clock, and Hawk Point is about an hour and a half away. But first, you will need to assemble your team. Your trusty AV technician, Abel, is likely wrapping up wires somewhere in the church, and your reliable groundskeeper likely tending to the garden. Out front, the weathered but dependable Chevy van, used typically for church field trips, is ready to be loaded up. You're in your office, and you are alone. Father Francis, what do you want to do? And would you prefer Father Francis or Father Brank?
It's Father Francis to the congregation.
Gotcha.
I love it. It needs to get darker out.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm like pissed off that it's light.
Yeah. Also, just one quick thing. This is designed to be finished in one session. It might go a little bit later. So, I mean, what time is
Okay.
it now? It's like 7, so latest maybe like 10:30 would be like probably the absolute.
All right.
Okay, fine, fuck it. So, alone in your office. What does your office look like?
Default Catholic office 1.
Large window behind a singular desk
Yeah,
in the
it
middle.
really
and a wardrobe
is
off to the right.
stereotypical. It's fucking. It's not like I painstakingly, make appearances. Someone set it up. I liked it. I kept it like 30 years ago. Yeah, I'm probably gonna walk out.
Exiting out into the main area of the church, your congregation has all but left. Far into the back, beyond the pews, you see diligently working at a desk, altering some lights up above, closing down a laptop, rolling up wires, your AV technician, Abel Gabriel. The two of you lock eyes from fairly far distance away, but first of all, I want to know, what does Father Francis look like? What does the AV technician, Abel Gabriel, look like?
You want to go first or second? Doesn't matter to me.
You go.
All right. Father Francis is probably about 75 years old, clean shaven, a circle around the sides and back of his head of white, frazzled hair.
The monk.
The monk cut, for sure. He's built like a beer barrel on, like, fucking triangle legs. And he just waddles everywhere. But he's an alright guy. He's not like nasty gross. He just doesn't really care that much about, you know, maybe shaving his fucking growth down to a normal monk level.
And what do you think today's sermon covered? Broad strokes.
What was the day of the week?
It's a Wednesday.
Wednesday's Brimstone and Hellfire Day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, at Our Brother in Christ Ministries, yeah.
We will die, you will burn.
Yeah.
Repent, sinners.
Repent, sinners. Spending like
So I probably got a pretty decent line at the confession booth right now, honestly.
5 hours of confessions.
Repent, sinners, the rapture.
I ate too much bread. I'm gonna go to hell.
Yes, you are.
Which one of you motherfuckers had pork?
I went up twice for the communion wine because I like the taste. It was tasty.
I saw you take 2 crackers.
What does the AV technician Abel Gabriel look like?
So he's 51, but like in the face he looks like fucking 90. Like he's just wrinkly as shit. It's real bad. But
We got a team of old guys. This is a whole squad of old guys.
But like he's very capable looking. Like he's got a big back. He's a big back bitch.
Big back bitch.
Yeah.
So AV technician, in my mind, this is the guy who's like doing the lights,
Yeah.
playing the music, you know, shit like that.
He's just big and creepy.
Nobody talks to him. Is he friendly?
Yes, he is. He's very friendly.
Okay.
Who's a Catholic?
But no one
course
knows
he's
that. No one knows
they
he's
don't
friendly.
want to. They don't want to put in the legwork to find that
They
out.
don't know that. He's a heart of gold. He's like a goblin he's the phantom of the fucking church.
So the two of you lock eyes from far across the width and breadth of the Our Brother in Christ Holy Church.
I'll start making my way, waddling over to him.
Good afternoon, sir.
Hey, Abel. We got the tap. We got to go over dinner. Some
Wonderful
spot.
sermon.
Thanks. Yeah, you like that one?
Yes.
I
Quite
gave that-
splendid.
I gave that one my all. Anyways, we're gonna head over some spot up in Hawk Ridge. Sorry, I've been watching the TikToks trying to get the sinners to repent. My bad. I'm sorry.
It's 2011, no TikTok.
doesn't exist. You were watching Vine.
I was watching Vines. You see that free Shavakadu?
Do it for the vine, sir.
That's because Jesus Christ is my era.
My
It
God.
really was.
Anyways, I'm gonna go grab Gramps. We'll load up the rat van and get it pushing.
Wonderful. I'll finish up what I'm doing here.
My white hair is long and it keeps getting longer.
So from here, where do you go?
Start out the main doors, both hands open. Big time. I love God.
Slew of light coming through on a beautiful, beautiful afternoon. The clouds in the sky give way in part, and the way that the light reflects through just kind of casts this beautiful glow on the front garden and front facade of this church. And this church is fairly large. There's a lot of different stained glass windows that kind of line along the front and shine into the, where the pews are. But out front, and especially with the way that the sun is shining, the garden out front looks magnificent. Rose bushes, small, pots as well that line the main walkway that lead up of this, cobbled walkway that leads up into not the tabernacle. I always forget the word.
Cobblestone?
This is literally like the actual thing. The small room that leads into the church. Vestibule. I always struggle to remember that word, but it's literally the vestibule. The cobblestones that go up. And this garden looks magnificent, and it is well maintained, and it is well trimmed, well kept. What do you think Gramps would be doing right now?
Garden looks good.
Garden looks nice.
Manual mower going around the perimeter.
No way.
I don't think he'd see me if he went out the front doors right now.
Yeah. So in time that would pass, that based off of, Gramps' typical schedule and stuff like that, he's likely either on one of the sides or might be out back.
Yeah.
I want to be clear. This grass is like golf course level. Like, it's not high, like normal lawn cut. Like, this is
Almost looks like turf.
Yes, because, and that's what I'm saying. He's manual mowing, almost like he's taking a shaver to his head every day, maintaining. You know what I mean?
Go.
Like this is
The lawnmower 2.0.
It's the manual push ones where it kind of cycles.
Oh yeah.
like one of
my
those,
God.
just like wire. And I'm probably around back right now, and if he ventures back, I might have something to show him.
Make your way.
Yeah, probably go around the side. Toss the breadcrumbs out of my pocket for the crows.
They launch out of the trees beyond and begin to peck and paw.
Fucking love the crows. Father Francis loves the crows.
Do I have a layout okay? Like I'm picturing like right side, there's probably a cemetery that stretches out back.
Yeah, there is a cemetery in the
fair?
back. Yes, there is.
Okay. So I'm probably
right side, yeah, you can
I'm
say right
probably
side.
beyond that point at this point, and I'm around back of the church.
Yep. Making your way there, and when you do come into view, what do you said you're, using the push mower, right?
Yeah.
The manual push mower?
Mm-hmm.
What does your general demeanor look like? And what are you wearing? And what does your character even look like?
Yeah, so I had this idea of this character being a bit younger in my initial, but trying to tie it into, because you figure 20s, the grizzled war veteran would probably be like World War One.
Yeah.
So, I had in my mind that I'm just gonna kind of lean into it. Think like he's 61 years old. Picture probably early 60s, Woody Harrelson.
Okay.
Reasonably good shape, not jacked, just fit. He's wearing some pretty tattered like cargo pants. Army green, like thick flannel kind of a deal, but not, I say army green, it's probably more like a hunter green.
Yeah. Not like fatigue color.
No, same thing. Sleeves rolled up. Unusually large hands.
Love that.
Just, he's a worker. His hands are calloused and tattered and cracked, but you can tell he's a worker. Demeanor is calm. What you'd probably witness as I went around back is something you've probably witnessed before. And what you're witnessing is I get to a certain point around the back of the church, and I stop. I'm silent. I listen. I kind of shake my head and I keep going.
So what do you do?
I'm trying to think if I would call him Gramps, since I'm older than him. I think, you know what? Yeah.
Maybe it's even like a loving thing.
I think it is. I think I would just call
That's
him
what
Gramps.
the kids call me. That's what the kids at the church call me. That's Gramps. He's out front. To be clear, I usually don't attend your sermons.
Damn, really?
I usually do not attend your sermons. I'm usually prepping everything out front for the morning, and you do your thing, and that's a good time for me to get some of the detail work done where it's not loud and.
Gotcha. All right. So yeah, I'll walk up behind Gramps. Behind, in front, I don't know. What are we doing?
Probably
50-50 shot.
perpendicular.
All right. So I walk up. Hey Gramps, we're headed out. We're gonna get to the van. We gotta put your mower away. We got some time. A few hours.
What time?
We gotta be there. I think 5-ish.
What time is it now? Kind of pull up a old leather wristwatch.
1:45.
It's currently 1 o'clock.
Kind of
Oh,
squint.
1 o'clock. Damn.
Got about, what's that, 4 hours. Where are we going?
Going to Hawk Hill.
Hawk Point.
Hawk Point.
Point. What's that about? 45 minute drive.
Call it an hour and change. I
Or
don't
an hour and
just
change.
be safe.
If you haven't given yourself a bond to God, go ahead and give yourself a bond to God.
Don't want to drive too fast to spill the holy water again.
I'll tell you what. I got a few more things I want to wrap up. I'll meet by the van, say, at 3 o'clock, 3:15.
Yeah, sounds good. I got a line of sinners at the kissing booth I got to talk to.
All right, now.
What do you do?
Probably realizing that I didn't tell fucking Abel when we're have to leave or be there. I go update him on that, and then attend to my duties as the the blackmail getter for the church.
So in the next however long you guys want to take before leaving, in order to time it up properly, you guys have about 3 hours to, do what you want to do. Say like 2.5 hours. I want to know big strokes here. So what are we putting into the van? And how do you guys spend, that time? And we can talk out of character specifically about what you are bringing in this van.
So you got like 2.5 hours.
Yep.
I will, probably spend an hour at the confession booth, getting the brimstone out of people's minds.
Yep.
And then pack up, I imagine I have like kind of like a shelf unit, like all the basics, holy water, crucifixes, salt, the rigmarole.
All right, and then from the AV side, you have access to a lot of different equipment that you've used before. EMF detectors, infrared cameras, voice recorders, motion sensors, as well as just regular like tripod mounted cameras that you can view like remotely. So what exactly do you want to take with you?
Yeah, I take the Ghost Bebop, the EMF detector. The camera's got like infrared and shit.
There's a few different ones. There's one that's specifically an infrared camera, and then there's also a night vision camera, and then there's 2 regular cameras.
Word, I'm gonna bring all that.
Bring it all?
Yeah.
Okay. Motion sensors?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anything else that you think you would realistically take?
What's the EMF's the electric one, right?
Yeah.
And then what's the one? I guess a voice recorder.
Yep. Just a general voice recorder. Yep. Somebody at least keep track of what we're, bringing with us.
Can I get a vacuum?
Sure, you can take a vacuum too. Like a shop vac?
Yeah.
Okay.
Want some Luigi's Mansion shit. You never
And
know when you
then
might need
from the just general side of Gramps, rope,
No, exactly what I put on my sheet.
those tools?
Yep. So I always bring a multi-tool, one of those normal metal ones that fits in.
Yeah, like a Leatherman?
Yeah. Flashlight, lighter. I put on here, and I left it vague, 3 flasks.
Okay.
All of which look exactly the same, all of which are kept in the same general area inside my flannel.
Okay.
I am able to differentiate what is in each 3,
Okay.
but inside those respective flasks are 3 different things.
Okay.
Do you want me to divulge what those 3 things are?
No, I know what they are.
Okay. A small, it's not leather, it's like almost like knapsack, like a small knapsack full of blessed salt.
Okay.
And a very, very tattered, weathered knife.
Okay.
Not switchblade, just flick out.
Gotcha.
Wait.
Go ahead.
Can I also bring a generator?
I don't think so. I don't think that you guys would have one on site.
Okay.
Anything else that you guys are bringing?
JBL speaker.
Yeah, baby.
Exercising a ghost to Fetty Wap.
Want you to be mine again, baby. They're like the fucking kid like levitating out of the bed, and you're just here in the other room like, want you to be mine again, baby.
Damn, she fine. I knew and she'll be mine.
Nothing's working. Get the JBL speaker.
I want you to be mine again, baby.
Little kids levitating like...
So the 3 of you convened outside of the dependable Chevy van, loaded now with everything that you would need. The 3 of you are all together again. Now, this is broad. I want to be very vague on this, on what you guys kind of talk about here.
You say broad strokes one more fucking time.
No. I want this to be specifically broad and vague, the information that you give. You guys have worked together before. What's the general demeanor that everyone else should expect out of your character, based off of working with them in the past?
I would say pretty level-headed. I would say I'm probably up there with being able to keep the shit together.
Calm, cool, focused, ready to take orders. Ready to follow instruction.
Now, when I imagined this AV technician, I knew that there were probably two ways that you could go about this, and I'm curious which one you picked. Either this person is completely willing, like a true believer in Christ type person who, wants to exorcise demons, or this is literally just like the AV guy who got dragged along. Which do you think it is?
Mix of both.
Mix of both?
So, he's scared shitless. On some like Scooby-Doo and Shaggy type vibes.
Okay.
Where he's just like scared shitless, but maybe accidentally getting things done.
Okay.
Because of that. And he does not want to be here at all, but he can't deny orders from the priest.
Okay.
Many such cases.
Many such cases. I think there was a whole movie made about investigations into people who couldn't say no to the priests.
I would.
Yeah, that too.
So you guys enter the van. Who is driving?
I feel like you'd make me drive.
I feel like I definitely would. I'm not driving. I'm 75 years old. I just gave a fucking John Brown type sermon.
Yeah, he would definitely make me drive.
Okay. So Abel behind the wheel. You guys pull out.
Does anybody have a driving skill? I don't think so.
I do.
Never learned. No, I don't have it.
I do.
Oh.
And I would happily drive the van.
Yeah, I feel like you probably would have been driving the van then.
Yeah, you can drive.
Gramps driving. So on this hour-and-a-half drive to Hawk Point, any conversations that happen?
So what are we doing?
Yeah, sorry. I guess this is a good time to tell you. It's gonna be a kid. He's his son. He's been acting strange.
Oh, not this again.
Yeah, it really is kind of the same thing over and over. So maybe we'll just be eating dinner and heading out, saying a little prayer.
Hey, Abel, put on your seatbelt. I'm tired of this thing beeping.
All right.
Thank you.
But yeah, maybe at the end of the day, all we get out of it is just dinner and easy night.
Joe.
10 and 2, Gramps 10 and 2.
The King Highway. It's fucking awesome.
For the people we're not posting to, I'm just staring blankly and grumpily into the distance, pretending to drive.
The drive passes by, pretty uneventful. You guys approach at 4:45. It's currently 4:45, and you see this very, very simple two-story house. This area around here is fairly wooded. This house is separated from a few other houses, but not that far. The closest neighbor is maybe 100 yards in either direction. 7 Flagpole Street. Like I mentioned, simple two-story house. It does look old. The building itself, this two-story home, seems old. There is a beat-up car in the driveway, and the porch itself it's not like a full wraparound porch. It goes about maybe like halfway to the back of the house. It's painted blue. What do you guys do?
Well, they'll be expecting us, so let's get on going. Hop out of the car and wait for the gang to assemble.
Exiting the vehicle.
As I step out, I pull out a flask. It has a... I wanted your help with this.
What's up, Princess?
What is a symbol I could use that would be identifiably Christian that would not be a cross?
The fish bumper sticker.
There's a few.
Could I say that on this is a like a true biblical representation of an angel?
Yeah, if you want, yeah,
maybe
you can
something
do
like
that.
that.
You can do something like that. I
Yeah.
was thinking more in like if you wanted to tie it to your character, each of the individual saints have specific symbols that are tied to them, and all those saints are related to different things. So
like
it's
St. Peter or something?
Saint Christopher, like the saint of like lost folk and stuff like that, and travelers.
That'd be cool.
He's got his own specific symbol. One of those symbols, probably related to the saints, would probably fit the character best, I think.
Let's go with that. I'm cool. So I pull that out, and I kind of open it, and I look at it for a second, and I take a drink out of it. and I screw in the top and put it back inside my flannel.
Awesome.
So, what are you guys doing?
All right, we're all ready. Let's head on up, and I walk up to the front door and knock.
Are you in your priest getup, or what
Yeah,
are you wearing?
I would probably be in full apparel.
Collar and the
the robe, the little vestments.
Yeah.
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 Well, and you guys, I know what Gramps is wearing. What's Abel wearing?
This collar comes right off. He's a floaty. A big fat floaty.
He's wearing like formal church wear, like
Tucked in button up.
yeah,
Okay. Slacks, dress shoes.
yeah.
Okay. And are you bringing any of the gear in at this point?
Just the EMF thingy for
In
right
like your
now.
back pocket.
Yeah,
It's about the size of a remote.
right. It's like a TV remote.
Yeah. So knocking on the door. Couple quick rasps. Knock, 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 knock.
Before we go in, do I get any reading on my EMF, Johnny?
Oh, do you take it out and turn it on? Stable readings. Nothing outside of the expected result.
All clear, sir.
All right, we can. Don't freak people out. Let's keep it
Right.
normal. We're just having dinner.
There's no demons here, sir.
right. Sorry.
Swift knocks answered quickly as the door opens to reveal a middle-aged woman with red hair. She's wearing an apron and what looks like a green dress. It's not like overly fancy, just like typical woman.
I put the EMF detector right in her face.
Are you a demon? She opens the door and it's not hard to see that as you kind of like peek in beyond her, kind of peeking over the edge of the door frame beyond is what looks like a young boy, maybe about 9 or 10 years old. And as you know, you guys kind of lock eyes, he dips back inside and the woman, hello, Father Francis?
Hello, ma'am. Yes.
Welcome.
Thank you very much.
I'm just finishing preparing dinner. It should be done in maybe 10 or so minutes. I was thinking we could all sit at the table. You could, enjoy the cooking and hopefully, say some prayers for Ethan. I'd like to tell you a little bit about exactly what's going on, but I was hoping that we could save that until Ethan leaves the table.
Sure, yeah, we can do that.
So, but please, roasted chicken, it's almost finished. And hello to you too. It's nice to meet you. My name's Margaret.
Hello, I'm Abel.
Able to do what?
Yes.
You just kind of grunt.
Frank.
She nods. Please, come in. Just take your shoes off by the door if you would.
Thank you.
Thank you for your hospitality, ma'am.
She kind of steps in, and as you walk into this home, the first thing that you notice is you hear a TV in the room over. It's just kind of like roll alertness, actually.
I was locked in. I got a 3 on a 20.
45 on an 80.
92.
Father Francis, Gramps, you guys both can hear the TV. It sounds like it's Wheel of Fortune. This woman, Margaret, walks inside and she kind of like turns a corner and kind of motions for you to step into the room off to the right. As you walk in, looks like there's an open doorway to the left, open doorway to the right, and directly stairs heading up. She heads down the doorway to the right. Motions for you to follow her. What do you guys do?
So just so I have this, stairs directly in front of the doorway. There is an area to the right and an area to the left.
Yes.
Got it.
She walks to the right.
Cool.
Is there a hallway like going past the stairs or no?
Nope.
Okay, just left or right
Yep.
or stairs.
Yep.
Okay.
Left and the right to the stairs, there are hallways.
Left and right. Stairs immediately when you walk in.
Oh, okay.
Think about like a split level kind of house almost. But there is no, like, it doesn't like go down. It just goes straight up.
It's a bi-level.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, cool. Yeah, I will follow after.
Follow.
I'll take my shoes off.
Take your shoes off. Everybody take their shoes off.
Yeah, it's taking me a minute. I got them boots.
Taking it like all the laces out. Able, you take your shoes off?
Yeah.
Take your shoes off. Everybody takes their shoes off. Following Margaret, it looks like she leads into a dining room that's connected to a kitchen that also has a back door leading out back. As she kind of steps in, you see the child that you saw originally sitting at the table. Looks like he's coloring in a coloring book. And Margaret, before she steps into the kitchen, which you can see the entire kitchen from the dining room. It's not like these are separated. They are fairly evenly connected. There's like a half wall that separates them, but if you look over that half wall, you can see all the counter spaces, ovens, refrigerator, whole 9 yards. And like I mentioned, a door that has a glass window obviously leads out back.
How old's the kid look?
9 or 10.
Okay.
I didn't follow.
Okay, so you're still standing there.
Right.
Francis, Gramps, you guys kind of step in, and Margaret steps into the kitchen, and she says, we're gonna have roasted chicken, cucumber salad, and I made some baked beans. I hope you guys are hungry. She smiles.
Is her voice shaking like that?
Maybe. Roll human intelligence.
On you or her?
Yeah.
Both. 93.
Roll human int on your handler.
You're being handled.
She seems fine.
Okay. So we're also in the kitchen. Is it like a kitchen dining room situation?
It is. Oh my god, I fucking beat it to death exactly what the layout is here. It is a dining room adjoined to a kitchen with a half wall separating them.
Okay. Yeah.
Before we get to that, Abel, you did not follow. What are you doing?
EMF reading everything. Like, I'm fucking checking the shoes. I'm fucking
Okay, just in this.
opening the fridge.
in this-
I'm not in the kitchen.
In this hallway.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I come in,
Okay.
presuming that I don't find.
Just this foyer area.
Yeah.
Yep. No, nothing. Stepping in, and you hide the EMF reader as you step in.
Yeah. I'm not like walking in being like, nah.
So, you two in this kitchen dining room, and the boy is just sitting at the table. Looks like he's coloring. Margaret is paying no mind.
And she will. Okay.
Yeah, she's not out of eyesight, but she's not paying attention.
Looks
like
like she's not paying attention. Okay.
If something caught her attention, she could easily look up and look over, but it looks like she's preoccupied with the continuation of dinner.
Got it. All right.
When I enter the room, where's the boy at?
He's at the head of the table coloring.
Husband anywhere in sight?
Not that you've seen, no.
Does he like look up when I enter? Or
No,
he
the
just-
kid's not paying any mind.
He didn't look up any of us, right?
Can I
Nope.
go look at what he's coloring?
Yeah, just kind of peeking over. It looks like he's coloring what looks like a simple coloring book. It looks like it's a dog and a fire hydrant, and he's coloring in the lines. He's, looks like everything's up to snuff.
Are they accurately colored?
Yeah,
Like, is
yeah.
the dog like brown?
Yeah, the dog's brown, fire hydrant's red.
Okay.
Hey, Ethan.
Kid kind of looks up.
I love his performing a mental evaluation based on how it's coloring.
Doing a psych eval on the
Kid-
kid's coloring.
Kid looks up and smiles a little bit.
He's coloring
Hello.
the
How are you?
lines.
I'm Father Francis.
I'm Ethan. I'm 9 years old.
Wow. Are you almost 10?
No, not yet.
Uh-oh.
I just turned 9.
Well, it'll be exciting to be 10. Thanks for having us over for dinner today.
Are you a priest?
I am.
I go to church sometimes.
Yeah, which one do you go to?
Hawk Point.
Okay. You like it?
Father Don.
Father Don. Do I know Father Don? You go to
Interesting.
priest conventions?
I would say he's nearby. Yeah, you've interacted with Father Don before. He's a younger priest. Obviously not on the experience level of you. A lot of his sermons you tend to find a little too flowery.
I'm the old guard.
Ethan, I don't
But
think
Father
those are
Don has
good
a
for
higher body
kids.
count of little boys.
The kid lights up a cigarette.
But you're envious of Father Don. He's gotten in the pants of way more younger
Yeah.
boys than you have.
Yo,
Rookie records.
He's handsome.
He is.
you were playing against plumbers in your time.
I was.
He has kind eyes.
Plumbers and carpenters, dude.
Yeah, and they were rough. And you like that at times.
I was grooming farm boys.
It's not when they bit. Why do they have to bite?
I don't know. This took a somehow darker turn than the whole child exorcism thing.
It's par for the course.
Child
He
rape.
looks back down and goes back to coloring.
So you like church, Ethan, or
It's okay.
yeah?
Mom makes me go.
Okay.
I don't like it too much because Dad doesn't come with us.
No, is he around here today?
Yeah, he's watching Wheel.
Oh, okay, yeah, we heard that coming in. All right. Well, we're probably gonna talk to him a little bit, see how he's doing, and
Kid's just coloring, not really paying attention.
I know that the kid fuck off.
How's
my kid fuck off meter is going off.
how's
I'll hang out.
the weird question? How's the furniture? Old farmhouse style? Is it newer? Is it modern?
It looks newer. Of note, like I mentioned, as you stepped up to this house, the house itself looked fairly older, like a farmhouse. The interior here, including the oven, which looks like it's beautiful, stainless steel, new refrigerator, new everything. Appliances look well, but the furniture as well looks very modern, very sleek. And there is a little bit of juxtaposition there, especially considering that the drywall and like the wallpaper that's on the wall looks a little older too.
Can I sit down at the chair next to Ethan?
Yeah.
How's the chair?
Squeaks a little bit as you sit down, a little hard-backed, but fine.
A little bit of a squeak? Is it anything that I can, like, quickly repair? Maybe the squeak's bothering me.
Kind of take a look, and you notice that the squeak is because there's a screw that's a little loose on where the back kind of connects to the base of the chair. You kind of feel it, and it's got like a little bit of give.
Can I get down, pull out the multi-tool, and kind of tighten that real quick?
Hand tighten, get back in.
And I'm going to sit and...
No squeak.
And then I'm going to get up and I'm going to follow... Father Francis.
Where do you go?
Probably back to the landing, and then as we're kind of walking back through there, if no one's like in earshot.
Abel, do you follow as well? Or do you stay in the kitchen, in the dining room with Ethan?
Who's in there with me?
Just Ethan.
I'm gonna stay there.
Okay.
All right. I'll turn over to Gramps.
Skin for a boy.
Turn over to Gramps.
You like coloring?
Should we pull a hot cup on him? You remember that? We put a little bit of holy water on a cup when we offered to set the table.
Yeah, hold on. Reach into my flannel and I pull out another flask.
Oh, I got mine here too.
Oh, sorry, use mine.
All right, you're just probably a little more inconspicuous.
There you go.
I'll grab it and shove it into
Hold on.
my priestly pockets.
Hold on. Yeah, there you go.
I double checked that maybe.
Do you open it?
Yeah, is it holy water?
Open it, yeah. Looks like water.
All right, I don't see holes in it, but yeah, let's go. We're good. All right.
You don't see holes in it?
I don't see holes in it, yeah. All right, let's go talk to the dad first. We got some time. All right.
Stepping
Walk
into
on
that
over.
adjoining room.
Let's watch some wheel.
Yeah, so it looks like it's a very simple living room. The lights are off and the curtains are drawn. You see a figure sitting in a lazy boy drinking a Coors Light, kind of balancing the can on his gut. He's got the remote in his hand, and Wheel of Fortune is very obviously playing on the TV, which is fairly large considering the size of this room. There also is a room off to the right of this room that is open. It looks like it's a bathroom. You can just kind of see like the backsplash of some tiling there. You kind of enter in through the frame, and this figure kind of just peeks his head over. Older looking guy. She's middle-aged. She's maybe 10 or 15 years older than her. Like I said, he's wearing... Well, I didn't say what he's wearing. His gut's hanging out from a t-shirt that's kind of sticking up a little too high. He's wearing jeans. He's got boots on, and he's sitting in this lazy boy. He looks over at you.
Dirty boots.
Roll search. Or I'd say roll alertness.
Can I smell some more?
54 on 20.
54 on a 20. You're not sure.
I tap you on the shoulder. I ask you to lean in.
I lean in.
Take off your head.
This figure looking over at you.
On the TV.
On the TV.
That's the answer.
Huh. Yeah, you know what? You ain't lying. You're one a sharp tack. Anyways, sorry about that. I'm Father Francis. Nice to meet you.
He kind of nods. I thought our priest was Father Don.
I got called over.
My wife.
Has Father Don been over here? I know him. I've talked to him a few times before.
Yeah, she has every priest she can find walk in here.
She had a bunch then?
Couple
How long has that been going on?
weeks.
A few weeks. What's got her so worked up over it?
Some horse shit.
What do you mean? Like, what's she saying?
She doesn't understand the things going on with the kid. Ethan going through puberty, having all these changes and stuff. Look, glad she invited you over for dinner. I hope you enjoy it. She's a wonderful cook. But just, he kind of like, it looks like you're not sure whether or not he's trying to find the words to say or watching what he says. It could equally be either of those things. He looks back towards the TV, takes another sip of beer, and then looks back at you. My wife's a little hysterical.
Okay. All right, well, either way, we'll do our due diligence and try not to impose too much if we don't need to.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
What's the prompt on wheel? What's we're looking at? What's the hangman?
Great American phrases.
Yeah, great American phrases.
Guy should ask for a D.
I'm going to exit the room, and before I do, I'm going to turn back to him, and I'm going to say, the devil is in the details.
He kind of looks off towards the TV, seemingly paying you no mind. Switches the channel. You exit?
Yeah, I'm walking back to the kitchen.
You exit as well, Father? Abel, alone with a boy. Anything that you do?
I don't know how I'm going to get out of this.
Is he like still just coloring?
Coloring. Yeah, he switched over to the next page. It looks like it's a monarch butterfly.
I take out my bebop.
Take out your EMF reader. Kind of flip the switch on the side.
Is he bebopping?
Look down. Steady readings. Go to switch it off, and right before you turn it off, you see a beep spike up, probably about halfway into like the yellow portion.
Can I monitor it for like 30 more seconds?
Goes back down. Another second, 2, 3, 5, 10 seconds pass. Another quick beep spike. And then it comes back down. Intermittent spikes, probably about
intermittent ghost activity.
20 or so seconds apart. In close proximity to this child.
Okay. I'll go to wherever Father is.
Okay. Coming back out, as you stand up, you hear the voice of Margaret say, "We're ready to eat. If you'd like to have your seat at the table."
Oh, drats. All right. Start working my way over.
She begins placing silverware, plates, and cups at the table. It looks like she puts out a total of 5 plates and silverware. Do you guys sit down at the table, or is there anything else that you do?
I sit down.
Yeah, I'll sit down. I lost my window.
Yeah, I'll sit.
Sit.
Sorry.
All good.
She begins setting up and taking out the food. It looks like she has 2 whole roasted chickens, a large bowl of baked beans, and a cucumber salad. All the food looks really, really good. Fresh and hot off the table. She begins portioning out to each of you guys. Anything that you guys do?
I wave him off a little bit.
Wave them off a little
The
bit.
cup's already on the table.
Yep, cups are on the table.
Oh, no, I was...
Yeah.
So you wave me off? Like...
Yeah, I don't... Yeah.
Say grace, Father.
Oh.
Moment or two passes before all the portions are divvied out, and Margaret sits down. Margaret sits down on the opposite head, and it looks like Ethan is on the other head still, replacing his coloring book for obviously a plate with some food on it. The father doesn't enter at any point, but Margaret sits down and says, "Father, would you like to lead us in grace?"
Unless anyone else would like to, I'd be happy to.
We would be so grateful if you could. She puts her hand out.
By golly,
Bless us, O Lord.
bless us with
for
this
these thy
food.
gifts we are about to receive from thy body through
Yep.
Christ, O Lord. Amen.
What he said. Amen.
an interruption as before amen is spoken, the father enters with a plate in his hand and just kind of like angrily starts fucking slopping food onto the plate and scooping out the baked beans and the fucking salad and just takes the plate and walks off as you say amen. He's like exiting with this plate full of food, stepping back into that hallway. Margaret looks up and I'm sorry for him. Regardless, the food is set before you. The silverware and all the plates, everything, you guys are all set. Food has been divvied out, and Margaret begins to eat. She looks like she cuts off a piece of chicken, and before she actually like puts it into her mouth, she looks over to Father. Just kind of looking at your plate and looking at you, seemingly waiting to eat until you do.
Oh yeah. I noticed that, and I'll start. Grab a piece of chicken.
She's fairly quiet, as is Ethan. Throughout the meal, the food is good. The chicken is very, very well cooked, but Ethan kind of chimes in for a moment and says, "Chicken's kind of dry, Mom." Margaret kind of shakes her head and like smiles at him and laughs, and Ethan goes back to eating. Any conversations you guys have at this dinner table?
No, I'm trying to get at that mother. I think. Don't want to scare the kid.
10-15 minutes pass of eating before Ethan...
What did she serve us to drink?
Water.
Okay.
No wine, no liquors or anything like that.
Is there a pitcher of water?
There is a pitcher of water, yeah.
I'm gonna observe that and drink my water one foul swig.
Yep. Ethan seems to finish his food and scoots his chair back and stands up and says, "I'm gonna go play for a little bit, Mom, with the Legos." Margaret nods. He scurries off. Margaret's still kind of almost like poking at her food. Did you spill?
Oh yeah, as soon as I got here, the blood of Christ is on my character sheet.
Praise be to him.
Praise be. On that hill for us. Anyways, the father likewise shovels his paper, grabs his little notebook out.
Okay.
So, I guess what brings us here? We're not the first.
No, you're not. We did have Father Don and a few other clergymen stop by to sanctify the house, perform different hallowed rites. I had escalated it into contacting the archdiocese and the archbishop. I'm just worried about Ethan.
Okay. What's making you worry?
He hasn't been right lately the past few weeks. Screaming in the middle of the night, nightmares. He's been waking up with bruises, and I caught him sleepwalking the other night, just muttering gibberish. But beyond that, and what truly took me to the archdiocese, is a few days ago when my husband found the body of our family dog, Scooter, in the backyard, in the woods, where Ethan plays sometimes. And the veterinarian that we go to says that he had broken his neck. And my mind wanders frequently, Father, does, but I don't want to think any ill of my son, but Ethan is the only one who ever walked Scooter.
Okay.
I fear for him, and I fear that something has its claws around him. I'm just worried.
Okay. So okay.
I'd like a blessing, if nothing else. For the archdiocese and the archbishop recommended you directly. And I think perhaps you may, in your holy wisdom, be able to sanctify this house, sanctify Ethan.
That we can. Yeah, we can do that for you. Best to do it. Where's his, where's a good spot for him? Where's he? Is his room okay? He's okay with you going to his room?
He'll be in his room. If you'd like, if you want to sanctify the house, feel free, walk around, any of the rooms. The whole house is yours.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll start with that, and then go speak with Ethan.
Much as the other priests did, if you'd like to stay the night, you're more than welcome as well.
Okay. We may. We have the van out back or out front, so we can do that.
Father, have you ever seen anything like this?
Yeah. Right.
Probably.
Yeah.
None of them ending well.
11 times, as a matter of fact.
Yeah. It it can happen sometimes. It's not always a big deal.
How do we tell them?
But if it's anything bad, these things feed off of, the negativity. So just try to keep an open mind. Don't get too worked up.
She's engrossed as you're talking and seemingly paying close attention. Okay. Well, I'm going to wrap up these leftovers. If you'd like, if you're hungry, there's some more small snacks in the fridge if you're interested.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you for your time, Father, and you too as well. I appreciate your help.
No problem, ma'am.
She stands up, begins cleaning up the table.
Father.
Yeah.
Daddy.
You lied. We've seen this before, but smaller animals. Birds, hamsters, squirrels.
Usually, but...
Demons are dumb, they're animalistic. A family dog is pretty dark.
Don't want to freak the lady out. What good's that going to do us?
The devil is in the details, Father.
Fine, take your program point. Whatever, you can have it. Go ahead.
You have no idea how excited I was to play this fucking character, dude. I was up all night thinking about this character.
All right. Let's do a little sweep around. And then I'll do my blessing of the house, and then...
Can I have my flashback?
Oh, yeah. Here
Thank
you go.
you.
I want to pull out my little satchel of blessed salt.
Mm-hmm.
Father, I'm gonna hit the doorways. If you need me, just shout.
All right. Sounds good.
I'm going to go off on my own.
Mm-hmm.
Any underpasses, lower parts of the doorways.
Yeah.
I just want to sprinkle.
So, mechanically speaking, in this world, what this blessed salt is going to do is if there is a spirit in this home, it's going to confine it to this home. Now, this isn't going to... It's protection to an extent. This has an effect on lesser spirits. It'll completely immobilize lesser spirits. Stronger spirits, it'll slow. But regardless, if you do make use of sacred salts around the house, it's going to confine it to certain spaces and make it linger longer if there is a spirit in particular rooms, making it more difficult to cross thresholds into adjoining rooms. With that being known
Stepping out of it,
now. Yeah.
I make this suggestion to him with the understanding that this is something we have done in the past.
Yeah.
Do you object?
It seems like this is like SOP. Standard operating procedure. Like this
Yes,
is like
standard operating procedure for maybe if you had... Maybe you would withhold this until you had more confirmation that there is spiritual activity.
Right.
Because first of all, like you mentioned, freaking her out may have an effect and be like
some feathers.
but it's up to you guys. Right. You don't have to do like a whole fucking line of, so you can just spread a little bit around, and that would probably be SOP.
Yeah. Is the house very tidy?
Yeah, it's well kept.
Very like spotless, no dust around like the door sills.
If you were to
shit?
put salt down in the rooms with carpeted floors, you probably wouldn't notice it immediately.
Yeah, just try to be discreet, and we'll try not to let that guy watching his Wheel of Fortune see it around too much. Don't want to freak her out. Don't want to get him on the case.
I'll leave him alone.
Yeah, let him watch his TV.
So for the sake of brevity, I'll say I'm going around the house. Bedroom doorways, bathroom doorways, probably the entranceway to the house, that kind of thing.
Yeah, in that I can give you a more detailed layout of the house too. Cool. I don't have a map prepared, but I can just tell you, like I mentioned, the bottom floor, everything that you've seen is everything that there is on the bottom floor. This is a pretty small house. Main door on the front entrance, back door in the kitchen. Kitchen and dining room are adjoined on that right side of the house. On the left side of the house, it is a living room that is adjoined to a bathroom. Beyond that, the stairs up. The stairs go up to a small landing that extends into a small, hallway. Off to the left, there is a door that's cracked open, and you can see Ethan in there. It looks like he's playing with Legos. A door beyond Ethan's room leads into a bathroom, and a door on the right side leads into a master bedroom.
So I would say I do the front doorway, and then bedroom thresholds, bathroom thresholds.
All right. Now, anything else that you're doing on this walkthrough with the blessed salts?
I'm not. I'm very much trying to follow instructions that I've been given in the past and trying to get ahead of schedule, more or less.
Yep.
So I'm not trying to do anything crazy. I'm trying to follow, he said it best, SOP.
Yep.
Like, just...
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's like things that don't need to be said between us. Like, we kind of, this is what we do. Like, everyone kind of has their roles.
Yep.
I was more or less voicing it for the sake of, I wanted him to know why I was walking away.
Gotcha. And Abel, what are you looking to do?
Fix my mic.
Gotcha.
AV guy.
We'll come back to you.
He's mic'd up.
He is mic'd. He's mic'd up.
All right,
Gabriel,
I'm mic'd up. I'm mic'd up. You're not mic'd up. Shut up. No.
What are you doing?
If you want, I was going to go around and do the blessing, if that kind of gives you any
I'll just
bearing.
go get my equipment and bring it in the house.
Right.
Start bringing your equipment in. Okay.
All right, so I'm going to start,
Father.
like, what, saging?
Do you?
Is that woo-woo bullshit, or is that
No.
is that,
Yeah,
like, Catholic shit?
burning sage is
Yeah.
Catholic. Yeah.
Yeah.
You begin burning sage.
Burn some sage, swing around the rosary a little bit.
Okay. Do you say any prayers?
That I would. I would...
Dude, this is the fun part. Don't fucking overthink this. Exorcisms are so, like, gray area with the church. You can just say, in the name of Christ, anything.
Yeah.
Have fun with it.
Be yourself.
Oh, I don't want to...
First rule of exorcisms: have fun and be yourself.
I'm trying to think, because I don't want to, like, fucking be screaming about all that and, like, fuck everyone up.
Typically, the way that this would be done, if you are sanctifying the house, if you're performing a consecration of the house, any prayers that you would say would typically be muttered under your breath, just to be given the breath of being said aloud.
Yeah, for sure. That's what I would be doing. I'd be, doing that.
Is there any particular...
Blowing the Lord's breath.
So we don't have to get into exactly what prayers you do say, but is there any particular flavor to the prayers being said?
Just general good tidings.
Blue raspberry.
This is God's home, spirits be gone, generic.
Yeah, just generic. Like, not like spirits be gone quite yet.
Okay.
Just,
Okay. All right. God is good. God is great. God is good all the time.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Gramps wrapping up your general salting, Abel finishing getting all the gear out of the van, and basically all of this gear fits into, I'd say, like 2 milk crates, about that size. Bringing them into the house, putting them where?
I'll just put it off in the corner in the living room.
In the living room?
Mm-hmm.
It's making your way into the living room. You are met by a man in a lazy boy drinking a beer, watching TV, who looks at you as you enter. Gives you a quizzical look.
Hello.
Hi.
Your wife invited us.
I'm well aware. Can I help you?
I was just putting... Do you mind if I put my equipment down here?
Equipment?
Yes.
No, get it out of here. Put it somewhere else.
Okay.
Leave me alone.
Sorry.
Looks back towards the TV. Back in the hallway. I would say probably at this point, Father, you've wrapped up your general cleansing of the area of the consecration, and you're kind of walking down the steps as you see Abel step out of the living room with 2 like milk crates of electronic equipment.
Is there a good spot for them upstairs? Is there like a guest bedroom I saw when I was walking through? Since I got a layout of the upstairs now too.
Yeah, so upstairs, much as I said to Gramps, very, very simple. Small space, small living space, cramped house. 2 bedrooms, one of which is Ethan's, and it looks like he was playing with Legos in there. The other one is the master, which is fairly large, and then the third room up there is just a bathroom.
Is there like a linen closet?
No linen closet, no guest rooms.
I guess let's set that stuff up maybe in the dining room.
Okay.
Maybe the kitchen. Kitchen, no one's gonna go in there, right? So
the kitchen then?
yeah, let's do the kitchen.
All right, I'll get started.
So at this point, I would say all 3 of you are wrapped up this preliminary stuff. Anything that you guys want to do, I'd say you've reconvened in the kitchen.
Yeah. Did anyone feel anything in the house? I haven't really gotten too much off the kid.
I got a small reading off the EMF.
One.
When you left me here alone with the boy.
Lucky bastard.
You're just lucky I didn't have my camera.
Alright, so maybe there's probably something to this. We should get up there and talk to him. Man. This is the part that sucks. But let's get up there, I guess.
You don't think this one's going to throw up too, sir, do you?
It seems to go that way more often than not.
Kids get worked up. They throw up.
Luckily this time I brought my goggles.
Cool. Alright. And I'll start. Make my way down the hallway, up the stairs.
Okay. You two?
I'm following.
Okay. Abel?
I think I'm setting up the equipment.
All right. What are you setting up specifically?
I'm setting up like the infrared.
And
I assume like if we're doing it in the kitchen, we're gonna strap this motherfucker down the kitchen table. So I'm pointing at the table.
you're assuming. Kid might not even be possessed. No exorcism might be necessary.
All right, well, if you go into Denny's, you're gonna get a slammer, okay? Like, we're here to do something.
Well, the woman's probably just crazy and hysterical because she's
She's a woman. She's a woman.
I don't care.
that dude's got it figured out.
He does.
What? Yeah, she called.
Husband
yeah.
definitely seems a little dismissive
I
and not
swear-
happy about religious folk being in his house.
That's par for the course.
I swear to God, if Joe called me here on some fucking this bitch is crying about some paint in the house bullshit.
I'm just saying you guys didn't check for a gas leak. I'm just saying.
You find the decrepit mummified body of.
You would know. Okay. That the way that you guys have done it in the past, it's not like immediately just whoosh, right up to let's exorcise this kid. A little bit of investigation. You guys need proof that something's even going on because, and you would know this, you would absolutely know this, and you would have a good idea of this. If an exorcism is performed at the wrong point, it could have horrible, horrible repercussions. If it's done too early, if it's done to somebody who, is unrelated to it, people could die or bad juju could be cast upon you. So you know that an exorcism is a big fucking deal, and you guys barely do them.
I think he's saying if we do it later, we'll get a higher yield of adrenochrome.
It's more fear.
Yeah.
But so for the most part, you're preparing this equipment or setting it up and placing it around.
I guess I'm just preparing it because I don't know where we're gonna be or what's happening.
But just making sure that everything works, doing
Yeah.
test runs. Okay.
Yeah.
Father Francis, Gramps, making your way upstairs. Okay.
Yeah. First, the kid didn't leave his coloring book down there, did he?
He did.
Oh, what the fuck?
He left it under his chair. If you go look.
Yeah,
for it.
I'm walking out of the kitchen to the dining room.
Yep.
Kid left his book. Let's take a look. I'll go over, sit down where he was sitting, and open it up.
Skim through. It
We
looks
have
like
time to color, sir.
it looks like a 15-page simple coloring booklet, and he actually has the crayons stuffed into the the centerfold of it. Nothing seems strange. He's coloring all in the lines. Everything is the proper color. There's no notes. There's nothing like that. It looks genuinely above boards.
I don't know. All right, let's go talk to the kid. Stand up and make my way up.
Okay.
Head on up to his room.
Going up to his room, the door is ajar. He has a simple race car bed, some posters on the wall. Looks like a kid's room, toys scattered around, and it looks like he's sitting crisscross applesauce playing with Legos. Doesn't look like he's building a set, but looks like he's just sticking blocks together, making like a little castle or something. And he looks up as you step in.
Hey, Ethan.
Hello.
So, heard you're not been sleeping too good.
Who said that?
Your mom?
Got him.
Mom's just being overprotective.
Overprotect? That's a pretty big word for just turned 9.
She protects me too much. She worries too much.
Well, that's her job.
Well, you are playing with Legos.
Yeah.
And smoking a Southern Cut.
Mommy's worried because I get brain freezes at night.
Brain freeze?
My head hurts. It makes it hard to sleep sometimes.
Sounds like more than hers. She said you're like screaming in the night, like you're having nightmares.
He shakes his head. I don't know.
Does he look like he's telling me the whole truth? Nothing but the truth.
Roll human intelligence.
I can't.
Can I give a quick visual scan of the room, see if anything's ajar, maybe something got messed up overnight that they didn't clean up yet?
Roll search.
Actually, roll search.
Yeah, bro's rolling search over there.
Ooh, 72 on a 40.
Copacetic.
Cool.
No way. Bullpen game?
It's a bullpen night. I'll find it later.
That's crazy.
Is that a bouncy boy?
No.
Hmm.
Oh, these are much holier dice either way.
They are holier.
Clerical dice.
They have more holes.
69 on a
Kid.
On a 9-year-old.
9-year-old. It's got to count for something, right? Human.
Yep.
50.
Seems like a kid. He looks a little nervous, whether he's nervous because he's talking to 2 adults that he doesn't know, or whether he's nervous for some other reason you're not able to piece together.
I was just thinking before this whole scene how nervous I would be if I was playing fucking Legos and 3 old dudes walking my
That's
fucking...
what I'm saying.
Like, my asshole would just be like...
Dressed in full fucking vestments.
Yeah.
What are you doing when you're playing Legos and the priest walk in?
Well, you say you're having these brain freezes. We're trying to help, and the best way to help us is let us know what's going on. Help us help you.
Yeah, I was warming it.
Mommy just says that I wake up screaming, but I don't remember it.
Do you think she'd be lying to you?
No. I think maybe I do, but I don't remember it, or what makes me scream, or why I would scream. I don't have any bad dreams. I don't think.
You don't think?
He's quiet.
You sure?
I mean, maybe some scary dreams, but
Like what? They aren't so scary if you talk about them.
like with skeletons in them.
Skeletons
Yeah. Skeletons grabbing.
grabbing you.
I don't know.
That's okay.
Father.
Yeah.
Ask him if he ever gets brain freezes during the day.
Say get these brain freezes at night. You ever get them any other time? You ever get them at school?
No.
No.
No, it's just at night, right before I get tired.
Right before you get tired?
Yeah.
When do you usually go to bed?
8 o'clock, 9 o'clock sometimes when Mom lets me stay up late.
Check my pocket watch.
At this point, it is 6:30.
It's a Wednesday, so... Alright.
But if I do scream at night, then I think I'm falling out of the bed.
Falling out of the bed?
Yeah, and he lifts up his sleeve and shows his forearm, and there's a huge brown bruise along his forearm.
Oh my god.
And it's like purple at the bottom of it. Yeah, if I trip out of the bed.
That looks like more than just falling out of the bed.
I don't know.
You been to a doctor?
Shyly kind of closes his thing. Yeah.
He said it was okay?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. Well. So I know we're making you a little upset. I know it's not great to talk about all your nightmares and all that. It's not fun. But it kind of helps us get an idea of what's going on. Maybe we can help stop them.
How can you stop my nightmares?
Well, son, through the power of God, anything's possible. If you devote yourself to him, let him into your life. He's helped me many a way.
My daddy doesn't like God.
No?
I like him, though.
He's a cool guy.
Can I play with my Legos?
Sure, yeah. We'll leave you alone here for a little bit, okay? Check in on you in a little bit. Alright? Alright. Take a step out. Door's open, right?
Yeah, wide open.
Look at Gramps, look at Gabe. Let's step out back. Get some thoughts together. Maybe look in the woods.
Going out back?
Yeah.
Making your way downstairs into the kitchen, you see the kitchen, like the island, like the countertops in the kitchen now have like all your guys' gear on it, all set up, all powered on. Stepping outside, it looks like the sun is beginning to set as you make your way out back.
I'm gonna light up a Lucky Strike.
Light the match on your boot.
Nah, I brought a lighter. Take a long drag.
The backyard looks unkempt. You don't see any standing structures, but the grass looks a little overgrown. There's a rusted grill off to the right and some patio furniture that still has plastic coverings over it.
What happened to the hot cup, Father?
We got caught up with Wheel of Fortune.
Warm
We start timing.
Warm glass of milk before bed.
Might help. Might help with the brain freeze.
Might help him get to sleep and see what's going on.
He's not gonna get to sleep if that holy water works.
Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it's not an issue.
Hopefully.
Kids
We
get
would save some time.
kids get headaches.
Sleep on our beds tonight, maybe. Who knows? I don't know. We should go look in these woods that he plays in. Maybe ask Mom. See where exactly it is. We aren't combing a whole parcel of land for this.
I'll go grab a big stick, start poking around.
Alright. I'll run in real quick. I'll be right back.
Any investigation out back would be a little complicated due to the fact that you guys only brought one flashlight.
Okay.
I'm going.
I'm going in to talk to the mother.
Okay. Abel?
I'll go talk to Mom too.
Following with Father Francis, and what exactly are you doing, Gramps?
Look for a big stick. I'm gonna start poking around. Probably length of the yard, 15 feet in.
Okay. Beginning the process of going through that. So, stepping back inside, it isn't difficult to find Margaret, who seems to be coming down the stairs, changed out of the dress that she was wearing into some more casual night clothes. Not like a negligee or anything, but she steps down as you guys approach. Hello.
Hi. Ethan said he gets his headaches usually like a little bit before he falls asleep. He's going to be like, what, 8 tonight? He has school tomorrow?
Yeah.
He's got work in the
He's
morning.
working in the morning. Go to the fucking coal mines.
8-hour shift in the coal mines,
Oh,
yes.
coal mines tomorrow. Okay.
Got the black lung pie.
Have you considered the fumes? All right.
You know how hard it was to convince my boss to let me bring an 8-year-old to work?
All right. So we're gonna be back up. We want to kind of see what that's like. He said he has like a brain freeze, headache, right before he falls asleep.
Yeah.
That
That's what he says. He says he calls it a brain freeze.
Have you seen it?
He just complains. He says that his head hurts and he wants to go to sleep. And that's when he goes to sleep. It hasn't been every single night, but a few times, yeah.
Okay. Did he have that when he was that night he sleepwalked?
Yes.
Yeah, he had a brain freeze?
Yes. Yeah, he
The nights he wakes up screaming?
He complained that he had a headache and that he was feeling sleepy.
Does he usually go to sleep? If he doesn't have the headache, does he usually go to sleep even
No.
before all this? Like a few weeks ago, was he?
No, he's been falling asleep at the same typical time.
Yeah. He never doesn't stay up late playing Nintendo?
No, he's usually good with
Okay.
going to bed on time.
Smart kid. He's pulling out some words on us, some long words. Is he good? He's good in school?
He's fine in school. What big words did he use?
Overprotective? He say he just turned 9?
God, he probably learned that from his father. Likes to shout that word a lot lately. And I wish, above all else, I wish that Daniel would turn his eyes to Christ. But it has been very difficult.
Well, sometimes the difficult journeys are very fruitful in the end. So maybe after all this, you guys all as a family come together and bask in his light for the rest of your lives.
I pray so, Father.
Me too. All right. So we were going to go look in the woods. You say he plays out in the woods?
Yeah. Yes. I'm not sure what you'll find, but
Do you have any flashlights?
roll luck.
I think it should be a general house rule that you make people do that if they want anything from you.
Oh my god.
Hey, could I get a solo cup? Roll luck.
Roll luck.
I
Can I
don't
use your bathroom?
see my luck.
Roll luck.
Do I have a luck?
No, it's gonna be 50 by default.
44.
44. She goes, yes, right here, and she opens up a drawer to like a little cabinet that's there and pulls out 2 flashlights.
I check if they work.
Click,
Yeah.
click. Yep.
No shot, but there's some batteries in there.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. We'll be back in a little bit.
If there's anything else that you need, I'll just be in my room reading.
Okay.
Ethan should be laying down in a few hours.
A few hours, okay. Check at the clock on the stove. What time is it now?
At this point, we're looking at 6:45.
A couple hours. It's Wednesday.
It's Wednesday, my dude.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll be off. See ya. We'll see you in a little bit.
She nods and begins heading back up the steps. Outside, finding a big stick. What are you doing?
Poking and prodding around the dirt, kicking up some rocks, some leaves, looking for signs of activity, anything that might have been left behind, toys, maybe, given the context, any other wildlife that may have looked interfered with, things like that.
Roll search.
Oh my god, 94 on a 40.
94. It's tough to see out here, but you're just beginning that process. You don't find anything fruitful by the time that these 2 catch up with you.
Okay. You approach to see me kind of hunched over, flashlight, maybe a little shaky, and maybe not as focused as you normally see me at work.
It's gonna be a long night. We're gonna need you. She didn't really say where exactly he hung out in here, so I guess we'll all kind of split off and take a look.
She tell you where she found the dog?
No. Should I run an ass real quick? I guess. Alright. I'll run back in the house.
Sake of brevity, coming back in, leaving back out. She said only maybe 5 or so feet beyond the tree line.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, she said right inside the trees, like 5 feet deep. So he probably doesn't go too far in there. That's...
Do I see
signs of disturbance at that?
5 feet in, length of the yard, just anywhere where a body may have been laying. And
It's, again, like I said, it's tough to tell back here. You're not able to pinpoint exactly where this dog may have met its end or been found.
Okay.
But are you guys going to begin to like comb through this spot altogether?
Yeah. Give it a good search, good once over. Look at trees for carvings.
Okay. So you guys are beginning to make your way through. Abel, are you joining them?
Yes.
I need everybody to roll a search check for me.
85 on a 60.
Fail.
64 on a 40.
Fail.
90.
Fail. You guys begin combing through. 15 minutes pass and there's like nothing. Another 15 minutes past that, you don't find anything. Another 15 minutes past that, at this point it's 7:30. You guys feel like you have combed through this entire area and have seemingly found nothing until Gramps. You guys have been here and another 15 minutes past that for a total of an hour, combing through, looking in and out, beyond the 5 feet boundary, pushing further in, maybe 30 or so yards into this wooded area. You see the stump of a tree, but it's like blackened, as if it's been burned. And a circle of leaves around it are black as well, kind of peeking around, and you see that there is a bored hole into this stump that looks natural. Shining the flashlight in, you see some glimmers that get caught, kind of caught by the light as you flash the flashlight in. Take a step back, look around, peek back in, get down kind of low, shine the flashlight once more, and it illuminates what look like bones within this stump. 30 or so yards beyond the house. Burnt stump. Father Francis and Abel are both pretty far from you at this point.
Can I approach it closer by myself?
Yeah, getting closer.
Looks charred, like actually charred, like burnt.
The stump? Yeah, and if you even kind of like brush your finger across it, it kind of crumbles a little bit.
How's the like plant life around it?
Like I said, there's a ring that goes around it in which the foliage below it is burnt.
Okay.
You're not sure if it is burnt or decayed in a manner that is unnatural.
I was gonna say, does it kind of look like it could have been like struck by lightning or something like that?
That's the first thought that comes into your head, is either this tree was struck by lightning or was burnt or something.
How far away am I from them?
I would say both of them, maybe 50 yards each.
All right.
You see the light from their flashlight shining.
I'm probably gonna aim my flashlight over at them, give it 3 distinct clicks on and off.
It's easy for either of you to pick up on that.
Make my way on over to him.
Yeah, I'm coming too.
Okay. Reconvened.
Father, some bones in the hole there.
Bones.
I didn't look too close yet.
Alright.
What do you make of that?
Let me see. I'll walk on over and...
Much as I described the scene, this burnt stump, burnt foliage around it, looking inside, and you can see clear as day a decent size of bones. You see the bottom half of what looks like a jaw.
I guess I kind of want to pull them out and see like what the volume we're looking at.
Scraping and pulling out. You see what looks like half of a pelvic bone and pulling out more, and maybe a quarter of a femur, and this bottom half of the jaw, like I mentioned, very distinctly human.
Human.
Very distinctly so.
We have human remains here. These are...
I know what they are.
Oh my.
I pull out one of my flasks, take a quick drink, put it away, pull out another flask and hand it to you.
Take it out. Open up, look at. Like...
What does he see in the inside?
That's clear.
I will give this body his final rites. I will man. So this stump kind of like just like crumbles.
Yeah, if you touch it or like kick it with your foot a little bit, yeah, it crumbles. The bones don't look burnt, to be clear.
They look like
Old
yellow.
and weathered, browned.
Brown.
Yeah.
I don't really want to disturb it too much because I feel like there's going to be a police proceeding here. I'll say a few words. Whoever you are, stranger, I wish you safe passage into the kingdom of our Lord, and to be welcomed with open arms by the leagues of angels, fellow humans. Amen.
Amen. Beautiful, Father.
I'd like to think he was a nice man.
I hope so, because I saw him into heaven.
Or maybe
They got a
Or
good
maybe
bouncer,
I'd-
though.
maybe I would like to think he was a bad man since he was dead.
Upon closer investigation, does it look like this burning could have been natural, or does it look like it was?
I'm gonna need a forensics roll.
No problem, Joey. I have a 0, and I don't think I would be able to roll for successes here, so that's going to be an automatic failure.
You're not sure. It was burnt.
Okay.
Cooked.
What I can tell you is that it is a stump that is burnt. So either the entire tree burned, and it was a normal full-size tree, and it was, say, struck by lightning and burnt, and then everything other than this stump mysteriously disappeared, or this stump was here, and then the stump was either struck by lightning or intentionally burnt.
Does a pile of bones placed in a burning trunk or a burnt trunk raise any like ritual alarm bells to me?
Roll a cult.
Oh, okay. 51 on 80.
Fire is evil. Fire is bad. Bones belong in the ground. Probably not good, but nothing distinctly occult or distinctly demonological in it.
Okay.
You like that word?
Good for a 9-year-old.
Thanks.
If he pulls that out, I'm gonna fucking shoot him in the head with God's holy blast. The right hand of Christ, my 45.
This biblically accurate 9.
Biblically accurate blicky.
Let's not say a word of this to anyone in the house quite yet. This is
Yo, your fucking kid's burning people. Did you know that, ma'am?
Do you know what your kid's doing?
Did you know that, miss?
Your kid has a brain freeze at 7:30. Do you know where your child is?
It's probably because
He
of
was in
that
the woods
fucking
burning
dude
people.
he killed.
7:45.
Correct. We should fuck. Guess go in and see if the kid's got a brain freeze. I mean, it's about that time. I don't know. I can't make head or tail out of what's going on with these bones. I have no idea.
I'm not here for the bones. We're here for the boy.
Yeah. All right. We're probably dealing with something very serious here. Let's proceed cautiously and let's get it done. Start turn heel, walk back to the house.
Back into the house.
Should you salt those bones?
Undisturbed, Abel. That's a crime scene. Let's move on.
Father?
So that would in my knowledge, that would like prevent anything from leaving the scene of that. Ooh.
In a typical sense, that which you have put holy water on this. Holy water is usually used for very active, possessions and stuff like that, but also to sanctify, certain things. The idea of salt is to form barriers. So if there is a presence connected to these bones and you salt them or put a salt circle around them, it will contain it to that area if there is a spirit in there.
So if this here is the source,
We could prevent the whole thing from even escalating to an
Well,
exorcism.
you know how these things work. The salt isn't like a force field. It's gonna get, if it's strong enough to do whatever, it's gonna get through eventually. It doesn't stop these things. It just slows them down.
Wouldn't hurt.
We have to face this thing. I think there's no way around it, and the best way is just get them there. I think, in my experience. I mean, you guys have been on these too.
Yes, Father.
Yes, Daddy.
What do you think, Gramps?
My motto is bury it or burn it.
Well, someone already burned it.
And my expertise stop there. You're in charge, Father. I do as you ask.
No, we'll save the salt for a later time if we need to. I think we gotta face this thing tonight.
Back to the house?
That's what I'm saying that and turn back to the house.
Scruffy, the janitor.
Following? Making your way back into the house, back into the kitchen where all the equipment is kind of set up. You notice the father, Daniel, is digging around in the fridge, comes back with a Coors Light and slams the door shut and looks as you guys enter, cracks it open. Staying the night?
Yeah, we'll try to stay out of your way.
Look, I appreciate, and he seems a little drunk, what you're trying to do, and I hope that it helps my wife above all else. But Ethan, he's just got, he needs a, what do you call it, like a psychologist, not a priest. I got respect for your line of work, believe me, I do, but if the kid's got problems, it's not a... And he kind of just vaguely motions above him. It's not a thing, it's just he's a kid.
I mean, it's the modern age, sometimes there's room for both.
Whatever. I flipped the channel back after you left. Yeah, it was. You were right.
Wheel's one of the only things you get internationally. I watch my share.
I love Wheel. Don't touch any of the beer in the fridge. And he turns back around and walks out. In the kitchen. Wrist twisting.
Wrist twist.
Like it's stir fry.
If weed's the devil's lettuce, you might as well consider that Lucifer's liquid.
Yeah, take out my crack, get a pot on the stove, start cooking it up. Rock up like an 8-ball of Coke or 8-ball of crack and sell it to the kid.
Bang it out.
Go to Cabo.
Call it.
Yeah.
They call that Christ candy.
Yeah, fuck this shit. We're turning this into a trap house.
Mark, get the fuck out of here and start cooking. Either one.
Yo, Ethan, get the fuck in here and hold the Glock while I'm stirring the pot.
Mother Mary's marzipan.
That's methamphetamine, kids.
All this gear is before you, making like these buzzing sounds and the EMF readers and the infrared cameras, and all this stuff is before you. You guys have previously used this for more so like confirmation of what you think to be true and stuff like that. Definitely has its uses, but there are several ones of which Abel is specific in his knowledge of their uses and applications.
Let's
It
break
is maybe I'd say like 10 minutes to 8 o'clock in this kitchen with all your gear. What are you guys doing?
Enjoying Gregorian hymns with my boys.
Yeah. All right.
What about you?
Anything you want to bring up, Abel? Up to the room.
Are we getting started?
Do a little monitoring. See what the kid's feeling. If anything you got, I don't know. This stuff's all new to me. I don't
want to scare him.
Is the wife down here?
No, she went back upstairs. She said she'd be in her room reading.
Just tell him it's a toy or something.
Think she'd mind if I grabbed us some chairs?
You heard him earlier. I don't
Wouldn't be
think
a bad
he's that's stupid.
I'm gonna get started.
I'm gonna grab one,
Maybe.
like of the.
Kitchen dining chairs. Okay.
I'm gonna bring one upstairs, and I'm gonna kind of go to the bedroom. Is the door open?
Yeah, it's open.
Ma'am, do you mind if we set up some chairs in the bedroom?
To talk to Ethan?
Yes, ma'am.
Please. Yeah.
Thank you.
Still downstairs, you two.
So I'm gonna go up and down, bring 3 chairs up to the bedroom.
Okay.
And if I see Ethan, I'm just gonna be like,
Make ourselves a little bit more comfortable.
He kind of nods a little uncomfortably.
is he still playing with Legos?
Yeah. Looks like he is extending. The last time that you were in here, it looks like he was building like a castle almost, and now it looks pretty nice, actually. He's got like a little moat set up and drawbridge.
What you building there?
Castle.
Can I go over there and just add something?
Yeah, you just kind of
maybe I make the drawbridge mobile or something for him.
Yeah, roll. That's interesting. For working on Legos in a way that would like kind of impress him a little bit, I need you to roll like. I gave you carpentry, right? Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
Craft whimsy.
Yeah.
You do it and just immediately break it.
Craft childlike wonder.
No.
Dude.
I should have used the program
You
point.
should've.
It was a 98.
Okay.
It's luckier than a 99.
98 on a 60.
You're not able to make sense of this, not to the point where you fuck it up at all or anything, but you're kind of like just spending a little like too much time like close to him, and he's just kind of trying to like inch like away from you.
Oh. Sorry, kiddo. I was better at building when my hands weren't so callous.
Your breath smells funny.
Yo.
You're possessed.
What?
No.
I don't really say that.
I don't say that in character.
He just thinks it in his head really loud.
No, I do say that. I say that.
I just step away and set my chairs.
Sorry, sorry, kiddo.
Dude, I thought you were gonna have him fucking crash into that Lego.
Crit fail would have been a different story.
99. You trip, fall, and break the whole castle.
I was literally gonna have something like that happen. Back downstairs, you two. After Gramps has taken the time to bring up all these chairs, you guys got some time. What do you guys want to do?
We can always just bring it upstairs, put it in the hallway.
Yeah.
Let's just do
I'll
that.
do that.
Keep it outside.
What specifically?
I think I really needed the camera, EMF, recorder, voice recorder.
So everything?
Yeah, that's all I have. Yeah, it's just those
Yeah,
things really.
you also have the infrared camera that measures temperatures, and then just the night vision camera.
I'll just bring the regular one for now.
Okay. Going back upstairs with that gear in tow. By this time, you've set up the chairs, Gramps. The three of you reconvened outside of Ethan's room.
So I'm going to ask him, if he's got a headache. I feel like maybe that's some kind of indication of what's going on with him.
Just like last time, Father. Let him go through his normal routine.
Yeah. I don't want to push him too hard this time.
You bring all your gizmos and gadgets with you?
Yes. Got everything right here.
If you want me to move some stuff around so you can put it in the room, I can.
No, I remember last time you operated the camera. It didn't go so well.
I'm just saying I can move things out of the way so
I will
you
handle
can...
it.
Okay.
All right. walk on Ethan's room then.
Stepping in, Ethan seems like he's finishing his castle and now taking out the little Lego minifigures and kind of setting them up on the crenellated towers and the different spots all along the walkways and stuff. He looks up as you enter.
Hey, bud. You, how you doing? You okay?
Yeah.
I will tend to the rubbish later.
So you play out in the woods out back a lot?
Sometimes.
Yeah. How far out do you go? Do you have like a fort out there or anything?
No.
No.
Mm-mm.
What kind of things do you do back there?
Play, just find sticks, rocks, and stuff.
Yeah, I saw some big sticks back there. There's some pretty good ones back there. Man grows up, he still knows a good stick when he sees one.
Your stick ever get big?
You see your rocks.
Roll me persuade.
You're entering combat.
Oh, fuck. Dude, I cannot stop 69 in this kid on a 40.
Dude, I think it's funny that every time Joe's the kid, he's smoking a cigarette.
That's fucking awesome.
Okay.
And he's just getting all defensive and shit.
I'm just saying.
It's fucking stupid. Fuck, I don't care. Fuck you.
Is he like... He's just like bored with us, or is he like dismissive, or is he high? Like, I can't tell like what his vibe is.
Roll human intelligence.
41 on a 50.
41 on a 50. He is dismissive, but not bored. He's listening and hanging on every single thing that you say. He is ignoring you. I shouldn't say ignoring, but almost like not trying to connect with you. And you have a feeling that that choice is intentional.
Ethan, I'm kind of getting a feeling that you aren't. I don't know. Is there something I did? Do you not like me being here?
Make me nervous.
Nervous? Why?
Because Mom wants all these priests in here to talk to me, and you all say the same thing every time.
Well, hopefully, we get to the bottom. I'm the last one.
Bottom of what?
I don't know. Your headaches and everything? You said you
I
already been to
just
the
have
doctor.
headaches. I just have the headaches sometimes at night.
You have the headaches and fall out of your bed and look at that bruise.
What does that have to do with a priest? You're not a doctor.
The doctor said there wasn't anything wrong, right?
And that's probably what is true. That's probably... I don't know.
Listen, Ethan.
I don't like talking to you. I don't like the way that you people are looking at me.
What do you mean? How can we make you feel more comfortable, Ethan? Like, what can we do for you?
I just want to answer whatever questions you want to ask me. I don't know. And Mommy asks me too. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. And if this is happening because God is mad at me, then I don't want to be friends with God. I didn't do anything to make God mad at me. And he kind of throws one of the minifigures in the center of the castle.
Well, if you didn't do anything wrong, God has no reason to be mad at you. You're his child. He'll take care of all of us. Sometimes he just gives us challenges to make us stronger in the end. We'll come out better for it. Then maybe this is one of those. So the best way to get through it, I can help you, guide you on the path to figuring out what's going on, and then hopefully, whenever you see me next, it won't be here. Maybe you'll come over to our church and, of your own choice. Not because your mom calls us over here.
Roll persuade. Whatever you roll, I need you to add 20 to it.
71 on a 40.
I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Okay, bud. Alright, I'll just I'm just gonna let that breathe. Step on out the door. I'll look at them. I'll just kind of give them a shrug. I'm not gonna like motion them out or anything.
What do you guys do?
Ethan,
Do you look at me?
Yeah, he looks up.
you ever get sad?
Yeah.
When you get sad, sometimes you don't feel good, right? Like, physically. Stomach hurts. Maybe your head hurts. Right?
Yeah.
Doctor can't diagnose that because you feel sad. Father here, he's a doctor in some ways. Spiritualism is a way to feel better. When things are going wrong, when things are going right, there's a reason for that. Everybody has purpose. And sometimes, when you feel better, because you know you have purpose, your body starts to feel better. That's why he's here. Me and Abel here, we're just like nurses. And he's a way to connect you with God. He's a way to make you feel better. Sometimes feeling better doesn't mean things make the most sense. But when you know there's a purpose, you know there's a bigger plan, you feel better. Look at your castle there. You started out with one piece, and look at what you built. You look at life the same way. You gotta just keep adding the bricks until you get to that castle, that kingdom.
It's quiet. Contemplative, which is a weird thing to witness in a child. Like he's trying to solve a math problem. But he's quiet. He doesn't say anything.
I step out as well.
Abel?
Would you like me to leave you alone, Ethan?
Just nods, almost to himself.
All right. I head out.
Slink out of the room.
I continue to stare at the child.
Three of you reconvene back beyond that threshold in this main hallway upstairs.
Close the door, or is it open?
It's still open. You believe it's not hard to slink out of earshot.
Yeah.
Let him go through his routine.
Yeah. I mean, that's, even if, that is something that's normal for us in one of these scenarios. I mean, if something's controlling him, it doesn't want us to help. So, I mean, that's par for the course, right?
Let him go through his routine. He needs to know we're here to help. We don't force his hand the same way you don't force your God's.
All right.
Can I start kind of perusing the house, looking for like things that might be structurally unsound, just to kind of fill my little, a picture askew, or maybe a loose banister, just like little things that I could pull out the multi-tool and entertain myself with.
Yeah, you begin going through that process. Father, Abel, anything that you guys are doing?
Not really.
I'll go talk to Margaret
Okay, going over into her room.
in her satin negligee.
Yeah, the door is ajar and you kind of creak it open and peek your head in to see her laying in bed reading a book.
Hey, all right, we spoke with Ethan again. Give him a little space probably for a little bit. Best way to kind of do this. we might be out by the van or something like that for a little bit. Kind of, let him breathe, let him relax, let him wind down. If he starts to feel like that, a headache or anything, let us know, and we'll try to be in and help. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you, Father.
I'm gonna walk out and just sit by the van, just kind of like decompress, think.
Okay.
You see me redoing the cable to their attic?
I was gonna say there's a couple spots where like the edges of the carpet aren't like completely down, tucked under, so you take out the multi-bone.
A little bit of religious rumination.
Back out to the van, and Gramps, do you do anything else?
Yeah, I might just go to the doorway where Ethan was, because you said you didn't shut the door, right?
Yeah.
Door's open.
Door's still open.
All right, I'm just going to kind of go to the doorway, and I'll hit a quick knock.
Ethan, we're gonna just be outside. We're on your time. You need anything, you let your mama know, and she'll let us know.
Roll persuade.
I'm going to use a program point.
We're on your time, and we're only here to help.
All right, come on. Shit. 53 on a 30. It's about to go in gay baby dice, Joe. 30 even on a 30.
You said God and life, it's planned. And it looks like he's like, almost like it looks like he's about to cry. Like squeezing his face a little bit. I think the man in the attic told me the plan. And it's scary.
Ethan. Plans can change. And the man in the attic, I don't know who that is, but I know it ain't God. So how would the man in the attic know the plan?
He stands up, walks over to the door, and he tries to shut the door. Do you let him?
I take out my EMF, John. Is it gone nutty?
You begin making your way over to your gear that's all been kind of stashed there.
I put my foot in the crack of the door.
Yeah, and you just kind of see the edge of his face, just like half his face, and like tears welling up.
You want to sort this plan out, Ethan? Do you want to feel better about the plan? Ethan, it's your choice. But if you don't like the plan that you heard, only you can change it.
I just want to be alone right now. I want to be alone right now.
As you wish, son.
I pull my foot out.
Door shuts. Abel kind of, as he was talking, you heard that, begin making your way over, taking out all the equipment that's still like just up on this landing up here. Father Francis out by the van still. Taking out what specifically?
I always want to have the EMF meter.
EMF always on your person?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, then I'm sorry. It's just as easy as like taking it out of your pocket, flipping it on kind of casually, and there is a spike that begins to hit. So you're standing here, and you're maybe like 10 or so feet away from the door, and this spike that you originally saw when you originally checked it on Ethan was like once every 20 seconds. Now it looks like it's like once every 10 seconds, where it'll be like a normal general reading, and then ka-ching, ka-ching, spike every 10 or so seconds.
What kind of a lock is on the door?
There is no lock on this door.
Oh, cool. I'm going to walk downstairs, go to the front door, open it up. Do they have a porch?
They do. Yeah, it's like a half wraparound.
All right. Same thing. I'm going to light up a Lucky Strike. I'm going to pull out my flashlight, click it 3 times toward the van.
Abel's still upstairs. What are you doing?
Can I just do the hand camera? Like, can I hold the camera?
Yeah, just
Alright.
the regular, normal, no infrared, no night vision.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is a thing. I don't know I didn't do enough research in exorcisms, but I watch enough horror movies. It is a thing in exorcism movies that 3 knocks, 3 spikes on an EMF reader, it's mocking the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. That's...
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm doing it.
There is a lot of mocking stuff that comes up in exorcisms. Are you recording something specifically, or are you setting up this camcorder somewhere?
No, I'm just having it on me. I'm ready.
Okay.
with
So you're still upstairs,
Or
Gramps?
actually, you know what? Give me the night vision.
Okay. Clicking on the night vision. Green colored night vision.
I'm gonna open the attic.
You make your way over to the attic.
Yeah.
You see the drawstring from the top down. Kind of pull on it, and kind of hard to yank. And you do one more yank, and the stairs that come out just hit down on the ground below.
Do I hear anything up there?
No. Sounds fairly quiet. Back outside, flashing the flashlight, getting the attention of Father Francis. You see him? Do you step up?
Yeah.
Making your way, closing the distance between the two of you. You guys are face to face.
The boy told me some stuff about a man in the attic. I was just trying to get through to him. Told him, I don't know, man, I overhear some of the stuff you say. Told him there's a grand plan. Told him it was like him building this Lego set. When I went back to the door after you went outside, he was upset. He asked me about this plan. And he said he thinks the man in the attic told him his plan. And he didn't like it. It scared him.
Guess we gotta get up there then. I mean, I didn't go in the attic. I didn't sage the attic. I wasn't up there at all.
For our sake, I hope there's literally not a man in the attic.
Yeah, I don't have a gun.
Jumping back over to investigations in the attic, the stairs are before you, and the second that these stairs hit down, you just feel this wave of coldness that shocks you from your tailbone all the way up to the base of your neck.
Alrighty then, I'm not heading up there alone.
Waiting.
And I just sit there alone, just sitting there.
It's like one of those self-dialogues in a game. Like, oh, I don't think I'll go up there without a flashlight.
Yeah. I need a flashlight to enter this area.
Get reinforcements.
I just want.
I'll wait here for reinforcements.
I just want. My character is basically an NPC, Mr. Gutsy.
Yeah.
I should go explore the backyard before entering this area.
Now,
I can't go there yet. I can't go there yet.
Why would I go there?
I can't go there yet.
That's just what I feel like as my character. Is the tech special? I'm literally just like an NPC, companion.
So, making your way back inside. The two of you?
I got my kit on me. Then I got the crucifix. I got the rosary. I got my baubles.
Reconvening back in the
Ash my cigarette.
3 times.
Swig from the flask. No, we don't ash it 3 times. We ash it once. On our arms.
Ah, Father, I've sinned.
I got the scars to prove it.
Bless me, Father.
I've almost finished my crucifix.
It hurts good, Father.
Back inside?
Yeah. Walk on up the stairs.
Abel, you hear creaking from the stairs as turning the corner are Gramps and Father Francis.
Alarmed.
You guys both see the stairs to the attic now exposed, and
I've prepared the
extended.
scary attic.
Great.
Speak of the devil.
Well, I still have my flashlight.
Father, I'll lead the way.
I'm not going up first.
Okay. I'll follow you.
Click my flashlight on. Start my ascent up into the attic.
each step squeaks, and much as I described to Abel this cold presence takes you, and you feel it. Hair on your back of the neck stands up. Your arms get cold. Fingers up to the tips feel freezing cold. Cresting over and looking into where this attic leads to, you see nothing more than a crawl space. Not an attic. Crawl space small enough, likely a child would be able to fit into, but not a person. Far to the back, you see dusty boxes and an exhaust fan that is just spinning very, very slowly. But notably, right beyond this landing, you see something, an object, on the ground here. Again, like I mentioned, it's very cramped. You cannot reach this object. You may be able to squeeze and try to get in to get it, but the flashlight illuminates what you can see as and with all of your backgrounds, anyone who sees it would be able to recognize it, a Ouija board with a matching wooden planchette. Even from this distance, you can tell that it looks weathered, beat up, but most notably, along the edges of it, burned and blackened, as if it was put into a fire but quickly grabbed out of, sitting alone by itself.
I can't get into here without, like...
Squeezing, yeah. You can't reach this object either.
Can I kind of just keep the flashlight on it and look down?
Why would we want to reach it?
It's a crawl space. We ain't fitting up there. There's one of them Ouija boards in the back, though. I think Pops was trying to get an edge on the wheel.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
It's burnt.
Burnt.
Kinda looks like that stump. Blackened on the edge.
Makes sense.
I can't reach it.
I can get you a broom or something. Can you reach it?
Maybe.
All right.
But maybe we talk to the kid first. See if he's been messing around with it.
Yeah. Let's close this attic up.
He might be able to fit up here.
I don't want to send him up there if there's a man talking to him up here.
I'm not saying to send him up here. I'm just saying he might have fit up here.
He might have. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. We should know what we're getting ourselves into. At least what it'll tell us.
Well, it's almost his bedtime. We better get a move on.
Yeah.
I start my descent out of the attic.
Back onto ground level.
Wait, so
Shove the stairs up and shut it.
Yep.
This attic is right in the the crawl space is right in the hallway, right next to.
Yep.
Basically, right. He saw
in the middle of all of
this,
this.
right?
No, he shut the door.
Well, he hear the thing coming down.
Maybe.
Probably.
Maybe.
Okay. Knock on his door.
Knock on his door. Maybe knock, and right when you're about to hit the second knock, the door opens, and you see Ethan standing there, and he's kind of grabbing his head, kind of rubs his eye, and looks at you.
Ethan, were you sleeping?
No, I getting a brain freeze.
Brain freeze. Is there anything that helps you?
Mom gives me milk sometimes.
Milk.
And I want to go to sleep. I want to tell my mom that I'm going to sleep.
Tell you what.
I'll
Hey,
go
grab him some milk.
milk.
Give him some hot milk. I hand him the. What? Oh, I still have your flask of holy water, don't I?
I got 2 more in my flannel.
All right. I hand him his flask back.
And he kind of almost tries to push past you unless you try to stop him.
He tries to push past me.
Yeah, Ethan.
Ethan, calm down here.
I want to tell my mom that I'm going to sleep.
Going to sleep? Okay.
Yes.
All right. Sure thing, yeah.
And he walks past you and looks like he's got bare feet as he walks down the carpeted floor and opens the door into his mom's room.
I'm gonna keep like a tail on him.
Mm-hmm.
Not like following him, but
Yeah, kind of posting up outside the edge as you hear the conversation of Ethan saying, I'm sleepy, I'm drowsy, I'm going to bed. And his mom says, are you having a headache? And Ethan says, no.
Okay.
Good night, Mom. I love you. I love you too, sweetheart. Sleep well, sweet dreams, angels around your pillow. Ethan comes back out.
I'm going to slip the flask that he returned to me, and as he kind of walks by, can I just kind of peek into the bedroom and go,
Ma'am, your boy has requested a warm glass of milk before bed.
She begins to try to get out of bed to kind of stand up.
I'm happy to prepare it unless you would like to yourself.
No, that's fine if you'd like to. If you
Milk.
think it would help.
His request. Milk in the fridge.
Yeah. He likes it warmed.
How long in the microwave?
Minute and a half. Any more it boils over.
You got it. Where are the mugs located?
Right next to the microwave, right on the top left side.
Thank you.
While he was going into his mom's room, can I search his room for something real quick?
Yeah, so you kind of, as this is all happening, you step into the room. What are you looking for specifically?
An RC car with a remote.
RC car with a remote. You begin making your way through, peeking in under the bed. You see what looks like an RC car.
I will take this.
Pick up the RC car.
I will-
Looking around, you haven't found the remote yet. It's going to take you a second. As, you know, they're having this conversation, you see it sitting right on the edge of a bureau there. They're in separate spots, but you're able to find the RC car and the remote. It's small. It looks like one of those, you know, F1 looking RC cars.
Yeah, I grab it and I quickly go out into the hallway and throw it in my box of electronics and like put some on top of it.
Okay.
make my way to the kitchen.
Down to the kitchen. Sake of brevity, preparing the mug.
I'm going to prepare the milk as normal, like put it in a mug, put it in the microwave. And what I'm probably going to do is, after it's done warming up, I'm just going to throw a decent splash of holy water into the cup.
Into the cup.
Yeah, and just kind of give it a quick swirl.
Okay.
Hot cup. If I am doing it wrong, tell me.
Okay, we've probably done this before.
Mhm.
So my thing is put it like on the outside, like on the handle, on the mug handle.
Oh, yeah, that's way better. I thought I was like mixing it into the milk.
I feel like that might be bad if you make the fucking kid drink holy water. and
Yeah,
just
probably.
possess.
No, that makes a lot more sense. Yeah, so what I'll...
Hot cup.
No, I'm sorry. I
Yeah.
totally misread what the hot cup was, but yes. So maybe I'll just take like a dish towel. I'll put a little bit of holy water on it, and I'll kind of...
Rub it along the handle?
Yep.
Okay. Easy enough.
That makes significantly more sense.
Okay. Abel back upstairs.
I'm looking for where this house would store like hardware.
Hardware
and tape
would
and such.
maybe downstairs, maybe in the kitchen.
I'm looking for a roll of duct tape.
Okay, you're beginning to do the process of looking for a roll of duct tape. Okay, you come down probably as Gramps is coming up with the hot cup of milk. Father Francis?
Yeah. I'll probably hang around with the hot cup for a little bit. So I don't want to go up there alone with Ethan.
Okay. So then I would say, Abel, you make your way downstairs. Easy enough to find a roll of duct tape in the kitchen. Downstairs is Gramps and Francis. You guys make your way up. Two of you reconvened right outside of Ethan's room. You got the hot cup of milk.
Hot cup,
Thank you. On the handle?
just as before.
All right. I want to... How hot is the mug itself, like temperature-wise?
Warm,
Okay.
not hot.
Not hot.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And then Gabe's with us too?
Abel is downstairs. He
Downstairs.
just got a roll of duct tape. Maybe now he's making his way back up the
Yeah,
stairs.
best I'd wait for everyone to get in.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get on in there.
Real quick, I like go in my box, get my little car, get the remote, get the duct tape out. I got my camera, and you just see him go like savant. Like there's classical music playing, and he's taping it up, and he crafts the night vision
car.
No shit, Knight Rider.
The what was that called in Black Ops?
RCXD.
RCXD. Yeah.
The RCTV.
There's no telling what this guy is able to do.
God damn it.
So I'm delivering the cup.
I thought I grabbed it from you.
That's what I thought, but it seemed like you were motioning to me to deliver the hot cup, unless I misinterpreted.
Oh no, I grabbed it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
You
fully
got
grabbed
it.
it from your hands.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you do?
You can trouble me for a warm glass of shut the hell up. Now you will go to sleep, or I will put you to sleep.
Is Ethan in bed?
So you step back in and you see Ethan kind of sitting on the edge of his bed. Looks like he's taking his socks off.
Ugh.
All right, I'll kind of hold the cup there for him here, Ethan.
How
Got
do
you
we
one
watch?
He reaches for it. How are you positioning it with the handle out?
Yeah.
Handle out, and he kind of grabs it and
Ooh, did he heat it up too much?
hot. Yeah.
Here, try holding it, and I turn it around.
Turn it around and he
So he grabs the...
grabs it, and you notice he takes his other hand and puts it on the handle and kind of rears it back, but then kind of grabs it. And
Sometimes the handles get hot.
Yeah.
Good.
Thank you. And he's still holding it by the handle as he puts it on his nightstand.
Still holding it by the hand. So he's been holding it on the handle the entire time.
Yep. He had those two reactions to it and then put it back off, and he was holding it fine.
Ethan, you were talking to old Gramps here about the attic.
Kind of rubbing his forehead.
You ever go up there? Did you ever go in the attic, Ethan?
And he nods.
There's like a board up there, like a board game. Do you use that up there?
You notice his breathing start to quicken, and he nods.
Okay,
It's okay, Ethan.
that's fine.
We're not mad at you.
It's good that you're telling us that. I can help you.
I want to go to sleep. I'm tired. My head hurts. I can't think right.
As he's kind of like burying his head in his head in his hands, I look at them and give him like the huddle up formation and point towards the door and like, all right, we'll give you here. All right, just lay down. What are you doing? Gang signs?
Yeah.
All right.
You want me to turn the lights off, Ethan?
Please turn the lights on, close the door. I want to go to sleep.
God loves you, Ethan.
God bless you. I give him the Trinity on him. Look. It's game time.
He quickly gets on his bed and throws the covers over him, and it looks like he tries to lay down. What do you guys do?
I grab my salt.
I go out and quickly set up the infrared camera on the tripod.
Okay.
I'm gonna just have a seat on the chair.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I am gonna turn the lights off.
Okay.
We are in farmland, correct?
Yes.
Scratch that. Before I turn the lights off, I'm gonna step out. I'm gonna go to the mother.
Yeah.
Ma'am, the father sees it fit that we do a bit of observation. The lights seem to be bothering your boy. Some dimly lit candles might provide soft enough light for us to properly observe the happenings.
We have some candles. Whatever the father sees fit.
Hmm.
They're in a package down in the kitchen.
Thank you.
I'll go down to the kitchen and search a drawer for some candles.
Yep. Anyone still in the room with Ethan? It looks like he struggles for a second, but seemingly rolls and tosses and turns back to typical, nothing strange or pained expressions or anything.
Yeah, I'm making like a decent salt line on the door frame.
Okay. Setting up the infrared camera?
Yeah.
Okay. You standing outside of the door frame, you flick it on, it's like a camcorder, but it just sees in these hues of blues and reds for warm, blues for cold, just kind of testing it and looking around. Few things that you notice looking through this infrared camera. First of all, you just kind of generally point it up towards where the attic is. Huge spotch of freezing cold temperature. And just weird, like, spots around the house. Weird readings.
So the kid settled down?
Yeah, it seems like he did. But around, just like in almost floating in different spots on the floor, different spots on the wall, these spotches and splotches of cold temperatures that don't seem natural or normal.
I'm going to open the attic again.
You begin to go through the process of opening the attic. Father?
Standing right outside the door.
Door open or closed?
Cracked.
Cracked. Okay.
So I can hear and see in.
Gramps returning with the candles. Abel begins to make his way over, and Father, you notice it. And
I'm picturing old school, like, night or windowsill candles.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
Metal,
exactly.
metal.
And there's the metal holders for
Okay,
them,
cool.
too.
So
It's the Sleepy Baba candles.
Yeah, I love that. The fucking
It's the OG Who Goes There.
It's the fucking with the Ebenezer.
It's the Ebenezer fucking candle.
Bear.
Father Francis and Gramps, you guys both notice as Abel is making his way to try to open up the attic again.
Okay. I'm going to set up the candles on his windowsill, his dresser, and probably one relatively close to his bed if he has a nightstand, maybe.
Lighting them?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. And he doesn't look. He's like almost hiding beneath his covers, tossing.
And then
turning.
after that, I am going to turn the lights off.
Okay.
And then I'm going to sit in my chair.
It's in the room.
Yes.
Okay. Abel opening the attic.
And I'm going to send the car up on with the camera on record in the attic.
Okay. You guys see Abel go through this process, taking the RCXD and putting it, the RCTV and putting it up there.
Do you have any way of viewing what is going on, or are you just controlling this car blindly?
I'll be at the top of the stairs.
Oh, okay.
It's just because we can't get in there.
Right, that makes more sense. I thought you were looking at it as like an RCXD, and I'm like, how are you viewing what the camera's seeing?
All right.
And I have it on record. I'm just gonna get closer to the Ouija board.
That makes
to see
sense.
If I can
Yeah,
read
I gotcha.
anything.
Okay. What's everyone else doing?
Can I rack my brain for should I know about Ouija boards and spirits?
Roll occult.
Roll Luigi.
Ooh, 69. On native.
You love 69 in this
I
fucking
can't
kid, bro.
stop 69 this child.
The amount of times you've 69 this kid tonight is crazy.
Oh, 69
Motherfucker
times.
got freaky ass dice.
Ouija boards are tools to invoke the spirits to become present, typically in a seance. The act of using a Ouija board doesn't necessarily invite a spirit in, but it is definitely a gateway. Ouija boards can sometimes be doors to welcome in spirits. Obviously, you've heard tell and may have experience of Ouija boards being used to commune with the spirits, but a spirit will always ask for an invitation during the use of a Ouija board. And if they are granted it, it may be a gateway for them to get in. Dangerous, dangerous tools.
Hasbro is technically the most evil corporation on the world.
Yeah.
In the world.
Biblically evil, yes.
Yeah, in this universe, yes, they are.
On the world. In the world? No, on it.
What about like destroying the board?
I mean, we really
Like,
are.
roll again for that?
It may do
If you
nothing.
think about
Nothing.
it.
It's just
Yeah.
I mean, if you think about it.
If you have a
'Cause it's
home,
already through.
if you have a home
On the
intruder,
board. We're not
breaking
really
the door isn't going to get him out.
Oh,
So
okay,
you
yeah,
were
gotcha.
right.
It doesn't hold any. It's not like a fucking phylactery.
Think of it like that. Like I said, if you have someone who's invading your home, Just because you knock your own door down doesn't change that
Right.
he's in there.
Okay. All right.
Watching Ethan at this point, it's about 9 o'clock, 9:10. He's tossing and turning.
Father, would you
I think it's time to.
like to say a few words? Bless the room,
This is what
bless
it's
the
gonna be time
boy.
for. I'm gonna
I'm
pull
here.
out my Bible,
I'm here if you need anything.
pull out my crucifix, just in my lap for now. Read a passage. Just sitting in a chair, just reading a passage, not like at him, not loud voice, just when Jesus saw that a crowd was running to the scene, he rebuked the impure spirit. You deaf and mute spirit, he said, I command you, come out of him and never enter him again.
Ethan still tossing and turning, and it's not like a violent movement. He's not freaking out. It's just like every 30 or so seconds he'll turn to his other side.
Maybe putting the crucifix out a little bit more towards Ethan. That at the name of Jesus, every knee should bow in heaven and on earth and under the earth, and every tongue acknowledge that Jesus Christ is Lord, to the glory of God the Father.
Gramps and Father Francis, please roll alertness.
Are you fucking kidding me? 87 on an 80. You know what?
Guess who's going to jail tonight? Guess who's going to jail tonight?
85 on a 20.
85 on a 20.
Yeah.
Neither of you notice anything?
Oh, what did we not notice? What? So if I know what I noticed, what didn't I notice?
I should have brought my nightmare dice. I knew I should have brought my nightmare
Now roll on
dice.
alertness
What are you guys doing?
to see if you fail.
Ethan seems to have calmed to a point. Looks like he's trying to fall asleep.
Father, why don't we bless the room? Maybe you have yet to do that.
Yeah, I didn't. All right.
Got the
sage, got the
Yeah.
rosary.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll sprinkle a little holy water around on the walls.
Abel, what are you doing during this?
Driving the car around.
So explain to me what exactly you're doing.
Well, all right. I get to the top of the stairs. I click record on the camera, and I put the car up, and then I'm just driving it closer to the Ouija board, and like I just let it sit there for a second. Let it like observe the behavior of the board for maybe like a minute.
Okay.
And then I drive to like just do like a perimeter.
Yep.
And then I drive the car back to myself and
Bring it back and check the recording.
yeah.
Yeah, nothing. No changes. Nothing. Just seems like a static Ouija board.
And looking at the board closer up, like
So
Is
yeah,
the-
you can get some more details. It looks like it is definitely burned along the edges of it, but it has a straight, like, full alphabet, numbers 1 through 0. I guess 1 through 9 and 0 including, and it's got yes or no. There's a planchette that's there.
Is
which
that the thing?
That's the thing. It's like the little heart-shaped thing with the circle in the middle. It's off to the side and not touching anything that's
it's
meaningful.
not on it.
Yeah.
I want to take my camera off of the car. Now I just want to drive the car into the board.
Okay, and just hit it.
Yeah.
Disturb it. Ka-tung.
No activity, nothing.
Nothing.
I collect the car.
Get the car.
I seal the attic back up.
Close the attic.
Yeah, I close it back
Okay.
up.
Chung, chung, chung. That probably happened during this passage reading. Back in Ethan's room.
So after that, he calmed down.
Yeah, he's just kind of resting. Looks like he's trying to fall asleep. this point, we're looking at about 9 o'clock.
So maybe when I'm, blessing the room during that whole thing, reading scripture, splashing around holy water, maybe a little bit gets on Ethan. Like maybe I splash a little bit on Ethan. Not a lot, like a droplet, maybe like a
No reaction.
nothing.
No.
Go explore. I'll watch the boy.
All right. Yeah.
Make your way out.
Yeah. I'm actually gonna grab on my way out and gave him a look around. Ethan calmed down. He didn't react to any holy water. Maybe it's time we look around, see if migrate a little bit. I know you got some tools that help with that.
Yes, I can do that.
All right.
So, what do the two of you do?
Basically go around the house, see if, that cold feeling from upstairs or anything happens, anything goes off, any of his baubles.
So,
I checked out the Ouija board with the little car I made.
Anything?
Nothing really. I even drove the car into it. No activity.
Maybe we should get something to grab it. I mean, we're not going to leave it here at the end anyways, so.
I haven't really thought of how to grab it.
Yeah. Maybe look for some brooms, tape them together, scoop it out. Do that kind of while we're looking around.
I suppose if I found a dustpan, I could tape it to the front of the car.
And hook it. Oh. Yeah, I'm sure there's one around.
So in this
Go look.
in this investigation, you guys are also looking for an easy way to kind of get the Ouija board out of there.
Yeah.
I want to know exactly what does this investigation around the house look like?
Well, now I'm looking for a dustpan.
It's easy enough to find a dustpan or some sort of broom or something to get this Ouija board out of there. The easiest way would just be using a broom in your own hand.
I
and just
wasn't aware of how far
reaching
back it
up
was.
over and
Okay.
it's far enough that you can. It's far enough that you can't reach in with your hand and get it, but along 6-foot broom.
All right, then we
Or-
just broom it
yeah.
out. All right.
Broom it out.
But
Investigate. What are you wanting me to look out for?
Any spikes on your stuff.
Okay, so just check out for the.
Yeah, because I'm going to walk around with a crucifix, reading scripture, present it at different places, see if anything of his stuff pops or if I feel anything.
just around and just general feeling out the vibe. Are you guys patrolling the whole house
The whole house, yeah.
Okay.
I would want to get, yeah.
and making use of the EMF reader
And then infrared.
and the infrared? Okay. Beginning that process, and during this whole time, Gramps, you're just monitoring Ethan. The EMF has occasional spikes, probably once every 15 or so seconds. It doesn't matter where you are in this house. The EMF reader spikes. It's not consistent, which would be worrying, but the infrequent spikes are definitely pointing towards some sort of activity. If you guys peek into the living room, it looks like the father, Daniel, is asleep. Wheel of Fortune's still playing. You're also using infrared, you said? These cold spikes that I mentioned upstairs, like these splotches of cold temperatures, are all around the entire house. And you notice on Ethan's door into his room, there is almost the entire door is very, very cold energy. But these small globs, these small, globules of coldness are throughout the house, pervasive. They don't move. They kind of hang there almost statically. You're able to find something to grab the Ouija board. It's like a long push broom, like a 6-foot push broom.
I'll let you handle that, Father. I won't touch that.
Yeah, I'll grab that. I'll kind of leave it on the floor, just right outside the room. Salt around it in a ring. And I'll go in to Ethan's room, talk to Gramps.
Yep, peek in.
There's nothing out in the house. I think we're just gonna have to rustle some jimmies in here. It's
Nothing with the boy either, but still early. Did his mother say, what time she's found him roaming about the house and whatnot?
No, she didn't really give a time.
He's not doing much. No. Ethan.
No response.
Yeah, he's out.
What's the dad doing?
Same as him.
Asleep. Not seeing anything about the house.
No.
Well, that's a good sign.
It's a little waiting game.
What can you tell me about them boards up there? I don't think I've been along for the ride if you've seen them.
Yeah. I mean, the boards, they sell them in gift shops. But, I mean, that doesn't mean they're not a problem.
What do they do?
It's like a gateway for spirits to come in. It doesn't really hold any power on its own, but it just facilitates communication, and then...
Does the church recognize them?
Be stupid not to.
The board itself is worthless, but when placed in the right spot, becomes something very, very terrible.
Well, why don't we dispose of it?
Even so, it's clear that the portal's been open long enough.
Yeah, whatever's in's already in.
The board is of no concern at this point.
Yeah. Doesn't make a difference destroying it or not, really.
Wouldn't close it, prevent anything else from coming in.
It's already here.
And now we play a waiting game, I guess.
Yep.
It's currently 9:15. 9:15.
I'm gonna kick that salt ring, just scatter it. But not the one around the Ouija board, but the one on the door.
Okay.
Ethan's room.
Okay.
Alright. You guys want some coffee?
Yeah, I got some on me.
Pull out one of my flasks and take a sip. Close it up and put it back in my flannel.
It's Blue Warhead Ghost.
It's so good.
I love it. Well, I'm gonna make some coffee. I feel like we're gonna be up quite the night, so I guess just keep an eye out. Move the chairs out here into the hallway and wait them out.
Nice, Joe. You installed accurate sound effects. That's really cool.
Yeah, I screech my chair back and stand up.
Skirt.
So going downstairs to make coffee.
Yeah.
What are the other two of you doing?
I'll come down and get coffee.
Okay. Gramps?
Do I hear anything coming from the attic?
Sitting at the base, looking up, roll alertness.
42 on an 80.
For a moment.
Shake my head. And I walk downstairs.
Downstairs, brewing a pot of coffee at 9:20. What do you guys do?
I was planning on bringing that pot of coffee up to the hallway and just kind of setting up shop in there and just hanging out.
Okay. Door to Ethan's room closed or open? Or cracked?
I'll say just open.
Okay. The three of you alone upstairs. What do you guys do?
Father, I've never gone to confession before.
Plenty of people go their whole life without, but
I have
that's your choice to make.
I have a bit of a confession to make to you.
Sure, here. The attic thing's down. Step over to my office, and I put my chair on one side of, like, the little attic ladder, and put, like, my coat over it. What do you have to confess, my son?
I don't know the right or the wrong ways to do this, and for the sake of everyone else's peace of mind, I'll keep it vague. I tend those grounds of the church 6 days a week for the past 8 or so years. Shortly after I started, I found something on those grounds. And out back, I buried what I found. And I swear, 6 days a week, as I tend those grounds, and I walk by that spot where I buried what I found, I hear things. They're not the same every time I hear them, but I swear I hear them. Just for a moment, like the wind that blows by me, and then soon after it passes, and I go right on about my day. 'Cause as long as I'm the only one who hears those whispers, those sounds, and no one else has to, then I did what I was supposed to. Well, I'm not a very religious man, but I care about that church. I care about you and those people. I'm getting away from my point. I hear them. Day in and day out, I hear them. And Father, I swear to God, I heard something very similar coming from that attic a few moments ago.
From the attic?
There's something here, Father. And I think we need to get moving on whatever it is you need to do to help this family.
You don't think we should wait for Ethan to...
No, Father, I don't.
No?
But I confess, I am not a religious man, and I defer to your expertise.
Well, I trust your instinct, Gramps. I mean, we've been on a bunch of these. If that's what you think, you know, I'll trust you. All right. We should probably warn the parents. If you think it's something of that caliber, it's gonna get loud.
A voice echoes from Ethan's room.
All right, yep.
Loud and echoing, shooting its sound throughout the entire house. Abel, you're the closest to the door right now. What do you do?
I was just going to say, I was playing solitaire, and all the cards went everywhere. They're fucking gone, dude. And I'm like running over to where they are. I tripped like 8 times, like fucking shit's everywhere. Like all my gear fucking fell over.
What do you guys do?
I'm running the hell in there. Well, I'm not, sorry. Yeah, I wouldn't run.
Shuddering, almost bumping into each other as you guys cross into this doorframe. You see Ethan sitting in his bed, shot up, sitting up straight. The candlelight illuminates his face that reflects his pupils dilated way beyond a natural length to the point where his entire eyes are black.
Dog.
What do you guys do?
Tell me if he's green.
He's not green.
All right.
I look over at Gramps, look over at Gabe.
This voice coming from Ethan.
Abe, grab an arm.
I grab.
We are entering combat.
Cool.
Yeah.
Who's got the highest dex score?
Not it.
Times 5?
Doesn't matter. But
55.
60.
60?
50.
50? Okay. So it is going to go Abel. What was it for you guys? 50, 55?
I'm last.
Okay, Gramps.
So I need the blood of Christ for this.
And then it is last going to be Father. Abel, in this moment, you hear all of this happen. You walk in, you see this. Ethan is shot up in his bed. His pupils are completely dilated, black eyes. What do you do?
You said to grab him, right?
That's what I said before. Yeah.
All right, I'm grabbing him.
All right, running up and grabbing him.
Trying to restrain the left portion, I guess. I think someone's on the right side.
Okay, running up to the left side of the bed, putting down his arm. There's no resistance as you pin the arm down. End of your turn, we go to Gramps.
I'm doing the exact same thing on the right arm.
Running up to the right arm, much as I would describe, no resistance at all. Putting it straight down. Father, you're up. What do you do?
Crucifix out. In Jesus' name, Ethan, you're still in there.
Hold on, Father.
Shouting that and putting the cross out. Moment passes before Ethan laughs. Just this cackling. And it sounds like multiple voices overlaid on top of each other that kind of echo out. And he's not resisting as you guys are pinning his arms down, but still like risen up out. So you guys have either of his arms out and his head is still up just like that. Abel. You have his arm restrained. He's not resisting.
Just continue my hold and strengthen it.
Gramps.
If I can.
I kind of want to double down my pressure on the arm, but I think I want to kind of like put my arm around him, almost like I'm holding, almost like a cradle of sorts, like trying to
On his back?
Yeah, like to support him a bit.
Okay. Father?
So holding the cross out. Give him the Bade Retro Satana.
Deep cut, those words escape your lips, and as they do, the door shuts closed, and all of the candles extinguish, and you guys are in pitch blackness. Abel.
I'm holding that bitch down.
Continuing to hold. Gramps.
Quick, turn my flashlight on.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Father.
I kind of motion toward my back pocket.
Father.
Reach around, give him the feel up, feel his back pocket, and try to turn his flashlight on.
Okay, you
He'll reach around.
grab it, flick it on, and it illuminates this scene, and you see now that Ethan is slowly rising out of the bed. And you guys feel it too as you guys have his arms pinned. There's almost like this very, very strong repulsion that's coming across it, as if you're trying to like push a magnet against another magnet, and they can't go that way. Abel.
I like dive across the center of like his body and like try to like bring it down.
Pin him down with your
Yeah,
weight.
yeah.
And you kind of reach over and just illuminated by this shakily held flashlight, you pin him down and he kind of comes down further back into the bed a little bit. Gramps.
Can I try and... So he was under the covers. Are the covers raising with him?
Yes.
Can I try and take like the top sheet off of him?
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's probably going to be my whole turn, but I do want to kind of like unsheath the top sheet off of him.
Okay, yeah, it's easy enough. Are you trying to get the sheet and the comforter off of him?
Probably just the top sheet for now, yeah.
Okay, yeah, easy enough. Just kind of rip that off, and now you can see him in this thin bottom sheet that's just kind of showing and a little bit translucent, especially with the flashlight, just kind of showing his like tiny legs and tiny body. And there's a clear 2-3 inches that he's risen off the ground at this point. End of your turn, we go to Father.
Yep. Getting rid of the crucifix, grabbing the holy water.
Mm-hmm.
In one hand as I'm speaking, in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, leave this boy.
Holy water hits Ethan as you can see it kind of sear across his face and down onto his neck, and he's just wearing these pajamas, and they're like dinosaur pajamas, but you see them just like, as the holy water touches it, it almost like burns through it, and you just hear him go...
You will die here!
Raises another inch or so, and Abel's still trying to keep him down. Back to Abel. You are a long ways across him trying to hold him down.
I guess I'll like shimmy across and like try and like get more to his like midsection.
Okay, trying to like reinforce the hold and trying to push him down a little bit further. And you
Yeah.
can feel him, and you can feel it feels like you're being pushed against, as if it's actively trying to rise and you're pushing against it. End of your turn, we go to Gramps.
I am going to let go of my hold.
I love that I'm just
Yep.
fucking on this fucking kid.
That top sheet, I'm gonna quickly wrap into like a long, almost cord-like structure.
Okay, that's probably going to be your
I know.
turn.
I figured.
Yeah, but able to kind of taking the time to wrap the top sheet, Father.
I'm going to get up on the bed, close to Ethan's head. Can I like stand on, like be like at head level with him? Kind of like get in his face.
Yeah, if you want. Yeah.
I imagine there's fucking holy water on my hands at this point. I'm just fucking dousing it.
Yep.
I'll put one hand on his head. With Jesus as my shepherd, you hold no weapon that can damage any of us. Go back to where you came from and leave this boy.
Beginning to shout. He's calm for a second, and this wriggling and this fighting against the holy water just like subsides for a second, and it's just complete calmness as he quickly cocks his head and looks directly at Gramps. And in your voice, you ain't fit to wear the cross. You know that, right? You belong with me. Slowly trying to rise up on the ground. Abel, I need you to roll an unarmed combat check.
60 on a 40.
60 on a 40. Abel, you're not able to maintain the grip as Ethan gets loose and shoots up to the ceiling and smacks into the top roof. Now he is on the ceiling, facing the roof.
Okay, if that happened to him, what happened to me?
You just kind of like lost the grip and just fell onto the bed.
Okay.
With a little bit of reverberation, but what's your action?
I am going to roll out from under the roof child.
Okay,
And
off the bed. Off the bed. Gramps.
I'm not getting people's elbowed by the fucking exorcist.
I'm not saying it to him so much as to myself, but maybe like change of plan. Now I'm gonna try and tie it to the corner of the bedpost.
Okay.
I tie one end to the corner of the bedpost, and kind of under my breath as I'm doing this, I'm like,
The amount of days I spent wearing a badge I wasn't fit to wear.
Tightening it to the corner of the bedpost, we go to Father.
Fuck. At this point, I'm gonna try to. Is there anything else I can use to tie? Is there any like a blanket around?
The only other thing would be, I'm gonna say roll luck.
15. On 50.
You're able to find another set of sheets that haven't been like they're like folded and like as if like they're like backup sheets, but they're at the foot of the bed.
Yeah, I'll grab them, throw them to Gramps.
Mm.
I can talk as a free action.
You can
right?
talk.
Even though
Yeah,
it's,
you can
like,
talk.
Basically, we have to stop this kid from fucking getting smashed into the ceiling. It's no good getting this thing out if the kid dies.
End of your turn, we go to Ethan, who is going to smash back into the bed. A reverberating sound as his head hits the headboard, and he begins bleeding from the back of his head, and you can see him for this split second, still illuminated by the flashlight being held by Father. Eyes completely dilated, completely blackened as he smacks back down, sending this shockwave out that just kind of is deeply blood-curdling and deeply unsettling as he begins to talk and says, Top of the round, we go to Abel.
Dive back onto him and fucking hold him down again.
Trying to go back onto him. Okay, on top
Round
of
two,
him.
baby.
So go ahead and roll unarmed combat again.
Put me back in, coach. Nah, not yet. Jesus Christ. 90.
90. You get on top of him, but you don't feel like you have a good grip. Gramps?
now that he's down, I'm gonna try and tie one end to his arm as tight as possible.
Okay.
But I imagine with him throwing the sheets toward me, I think that's going to be my full action. I'm probably going to have to wait. So I'm trying to just tie at least one arm at this point.
Okay, yeah.
Tight enough that...
Getting it down and tying it, double knotting it, and yanking it to get it tied down. Father?
Now that he's on the bed, give him the sign of the cross. I'm going to walk up to the side of the bed, give him the sign of the cross, and say, in nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti, Amen.
We begin our exorcism. End of your turn?
Can I talk more?
You can.
I'm going to scream towards the door, get up here.
Get up here?
Get the fuck up here. I'm a man of God, wouldn't swear. I'm not a man of God. I'm lesser than Father Francis.
So, shouting that, it is Ethan's turn, and in a moment he shoots back up to the ceiling and smacks into the ceiling really hard, but his arm is still caught, so it's almost as if he's like halfway up and halfway down, just dangling, and it's just a split second of this moment, as if it's like a specimen being suspended in liquid, just hanging there. And he looks off, looks around, and just starts laughing and laughing and laughing.
Blood calls for blood. The fire sanctifies all, Father.
End of his turn, we go back to Abel. Abel, you weren't able to reinforce your grip, so as he shoots back up, you're actually cast back off of the bed.
I'm going to grab his arm to make it easier for you to tie down. Forgot your character.
The only arm that isn't already tied to the bedpost is up on the ceiling.
Then I'll grab a leg.
Try to grab him.
Yeah.
Because he is kind of just like dangling in midair. Try to grab a leg. Go ahead and roll unarmed combat for me.
$50.
50?
40.
50 on a 40. You're not able to grab it. You try to reach for it and you completely miss. Gramps?
Abel is unable.
Is it fair to say that I could, like, of the pile that he threw me, like, spread the sheets out and kind of toss them in separate directions, and then maybe position myself underneath him, preparing for what happened last time, to maybe try and, like, catch him as he comes down?
That's going to require a dexterity roll, but yes.
That's fine.
Go ahead. Roll dexterity against your ×5 score.
38 on a 55.
You believe yourself to position yourself in a way to, like, catch him when he comes back down.
I'm gonna hold him if he comes back down. I need you to help me tie him.
Father.
All right. I'll look towards Ethan. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Aloe vera
Thy
be thy
kingdom
name.
come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Anything else that you do?
Prepare to help him catch the head of the boy.
Okay.
Or whatever part of the boy he's trying to grab.
Ethan shoots back down and ricochets off of the bed. You guys are both in a position to kind of catch him, almost as if like wrapping him up in this cloth and being able to have a good head start to pin him back down. Back up to Abel.
I'm just going to help them keep the kid under control.
Okay. So because you're helping, I'm going to give them bonuses to their roll when they actually make it. Gramps.
I think now that I have him kind of grabbed and wrapped, I think I want to try and grab his right arm and just position it as easily as possible so you can begin tying an arm to the post.
Okay. Father.
And I'll say that.
I'll be like, get his right arm.
Yeah, I'll still get ready to do that. Vade retro satana numquam suade mihi vana.
Okay. Do you try to restrain his wrist to the bedpost?
Yeah, once he Comes back down, yeah.
Yeah, he does. He came back down, and you guys kind of caught him and got him in a position. You tie his other hand, his left hand, to the bedpost and yank it tight as you utter this prayer.
Same time, yeah.
Ethan now, honestly, his face is probably covered by the sheet that you used to catch him and yank him down with, but you can still hear his voice from beyond say, "Blood calls for blood. I saw him in the darkness."
We'll all go to the fire.
The door explodes, sending shatters and shards of wood and metal chunks in all directions. I need everyone here to roll just dexterity for me.
Okay, I'll take it.
$88
Lucky number 13.
on a 60.
On a 50.
Success.
35 on a 55.
Success. Critical fail. So you guys are going to take 3 points of damage as these shards of shrapnel embed themselves in you, like chunks of wood just kind of sticking out of your shoulders and stuff. Abel, you're going to take 9 points as a shard of, say, the bracket, the metal bracket, clocks you in the back of the head. And you can see from the other side of the door is Ethan's father, Daniel, holding a shotgun in his hands.
Kill his ass.
Frantic, afraid, panicked. Top of the round, we go to Abel.
What are your hit points at?
4. I'm gonna run behind the father.
Run out.
Wherever.
The father, not the father of the boy?
Yeah.
Okay. I was confused.
I'm the real dad.
Yeah.
I'm the one who stepped up. The father who stepped up.
Intense Gregorian chants to chill and study to.
Abel positioning himself behind Father Francis. Gramps. Ethan is restrained, his father standing at the doorway with a loaded shotgun in his hands. What do you do?
I guess with the way that I was positioned, I'm no longer under him, right? I'm just kind of
off to the side.
Cradling him?
Yeah.
Off to the side?
I'd say you probably have one hand on him and the other hand, just kind of assisting the Holy Father. And
where am I? Where did I get hit?
I would say maybe in the shoulder, the side of the shoulder, as the door frame kind of blew out and sent these chunks.
All right, I'm gonna kind of get to his left leg. Try and get to his left leg to grab it, restrain it.
Yep.
And then to the father, I'm gonna say,
"We're no good if you get rid of us too."
End of your turn?
Yeah.
Francis.
Let's start and then look towards the dad in the doorway. Is he looking in, or is he just
frantically looking in, almost evaluating the situation at hand?
Coming in, help us. Hold him down.
End of your turn? Do you take any action?
No, not yet. I'm just gonna reinforce my grip on him. So I just tied him down. I wasn't holding him. I'm gonna start holding him.
Ready to feel my grip? You want to feel my grip, boy?
Ethan tries to resist, and he's going to try to break the hold that these binds have on him. You see his body rend and contort like a snake, just kind of slithering, and you can see those who are looking, his bare skin that is being shown, his bones are popping as if there's something crawling beneath his skin. But above all else, the one thing that you notice with the light of the flashlight is his shadow is dancing, skittering across the back wall, separated from himself. I need Father Francis and Gramps to both roll a persuade check for me.
It's a program point?
You can.
I think I'm going to use one as well.
You can.
53 on a 40. That's a fail. 9 on a 40.
Okay.
My best roll was an 82 on a 30. I rolled an 82 and a 90.
Daniel, the father, locks eyes with you, and for a moment he processes the information, looks to Gramps, looks back at you, drops his shotgun, closes the distance, and tries to put hands on his son to press him down further into the bed. Top of the round, we go to Abel.
Oh, now we're helping. Okay. And I go over and help him.
You assist trying to just press him down?
Yeah.
Okay. Gramps.
Loose sheet. I'm going to try and tie the leg.
Okay. Tightening it up?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Going through the process, you re-tie the knot, just tighten it, add another knot on. You feel like it's secure. It's not going anywhere.
Cool.
Father Francis.
I want to... I have to answer this for a little bit. I want to douse all of the bindings in holy water.
Okay.
Can I do that in one turn?
Yep.
Just kind of like do
just
that as my action.
Scatter it around. Yep.
And I look over to the dad and get ready. It's about to get real. Hold on tight.
He nods almost knowingly. Ethan tries to resist against the bindings again. They've been tightened, so it's going to be harder for him. And he's unable to. But his voice shouts loudly.
Listen. While I talk. God is dead. He was burned in the backyard.
Top of the round, we go to Abel.
Continuing my hold.
Continuing the hold, roll unarmed combat for me.
$27 on a 40.
Reinforcing the hold in a way that you feel is appropriate, we go to Gramps.
Going for the last leg. The last sheet.
Yep, tightening down, reinforcing the knot. You feel as though he is properly bound.
All right, I am going to turn to the father, who is helping with the hold as I'm restraining the leg.
Yep.
Look at me. The demons are dumb. They're animals. We're human. We're better.
Few hard blinks. Father Francis.
Still hold my grip. Utter the words. Exi ab io. Immundissime spiritus. Et da locum. Spiritui sancto.
Everyone else reinforcing their grip as Ethan tries to fight against it, spewing ancient Latin
Sanguis sanguinam vocatigo vidiem tenebris. Nos omnes in ingis imbastas
Everybody else reinforcing their grip. We go all the way back to Father Francis.
Cool. I recognize that some of that is like blood for blood, like he said before.
Yeah.
Anything else I catch, like, I don't want like a full description, but like any words, like tenebris is like hard.
A lot of it seems to be just the general gist that you get is the words that he invoked himself in English. Blood calls for blood. I saw him in the darkness. We will all go into fire. Be silent, for they're listening. God is dead, and I killed him. You are worthless. You are nothing, and you mean nothing in this moment. What do you do?
Deus Volt in nomine Christi.
He cringes.
Decide spiritus malignis.
And in this explosion out from his mouth and his nose, his ears and his eyes, this black liquid splurts out as this resistance that he has quickly fades down, and he gives 2 quick thumps into the mattress. And he breathes. And the moment passes. And his father, in disbelief, looking upon this situation, this scenario, quickly looking around and taking inventory of the three of you, you see his mother, Margaret, standing by the doorframe, looking in, worried, pained expressions, tears rolling down her eyes. We're out of combat.
I look at the mother, call an ambulance.
I believe
Call
I
a few.
believe I have a combustion.
Here, lay down.
Oh, okay.
The mother quickly runs away. The father, Daniel, looks around. Is he dead?
No.
What was that? Who was that? What was that? Ethan just breathing heavily. These deep, deep breaths that the house itself seems to be breathing in tandem with. His father looking just this deep concern, not breaking eye contact with Ethan, who's laying in the bed, this black liquid still spewing, covering the white bed sheets. This black liquid quickly sizzles away to nothingness.
It's breathing. I look at the dad. He's going to be fine. We're going to get an ambulance for him, for Abel. You asked what was that? You pray you don't find out.
Thank you.
Of course.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Ethan, quickly breaking it and grabbing his son and holding him by the back of the head, and Ethan just breathing softly. He's rubbing his eyes and rubbing down his cheek and checking his arms. Untie him! Reaches over and tries to sloppily untie one of the bindings. Thank you. She was right. Shaking his head, still holding his son. What do the three of you do?
Can I walk out to the hallway?
Yeah, you can hear conversations downstairs. The mother likely on the phone with 911.
I'm gonna go up to the attic. Listen.
Moment. 2. Silence.
Walk back into the room.
I think it's gone.
Yeah, I think we got it.
Check the bones out back, Father.
Yeah, we'll go out. I want to make sure you're okay. I want to make sure Ethan's okay. Oh, man.
Did you guys ever get that board?
It's still down here. Burn it.
Yeah. Me, I take care of that.
Yeah.
Can I grab the board? I want to bring it out back.
Yep.
Flashlight on. I think I want to walk out to the edge of the woods.
Yep.
Maybe scan for where the tree trunk is.
Yeah, it's pretty far in, but you see it.
Do I spot it?
Yeah.
I think I want to walk out to it.
Close the distance.
It's late, right?
Late. Yeah, at this point we're looking at like 11 o'clock.
All right. Bones still in there?
Take a look in. No. Gone. Where the bones were, where they were pulled out and analyzed, only dust.
Can I put the board on top of the stump?
Yeah.
Want to pull out a Lucky Strike? Light it up. Take a few quick drags. I want to touch the cigarette to the board and try and light it. It's wood, right?
Yep. Dried wood. Takes a second for the spark to take hold. Ember pulled into it. Small flame that extends, breathes, finds its place, crossing across the entire Ouija board. Moment 2, 3 passes before it's engulfed. Burning flame that illuminates your own face. Father inside, Abel, awaiting medical care. Your job is done. A demon has been excised. And the ritual assistance team awaits its next job. Medical care is given. Ethan is comfortable. He lives. And he survives. Time passes. Days. Until, weeks later, stepping in to a sermon of Father Francis, the Calloway family of Margaret, Ethan, and Daniel, eagerly awaiting word from the good man. Sun sets not only on the day and the week and the month, but on the ballad of Ethan Calloway. A boy accosted by a demon he did not ask for, but asked for him, found his way into his heart and into his soul. But he still draws breath, and as do the three of you. That's the end of the one shot.
Wow.